Hey, there we go. Look at that. Hello, everyone out there in the internet world. Well, I think everything is the internet world in 2025. That's why I think the phrase internet wrestling community is fucking stupid. But that's beside the point. Hey, I'm Tom. Look at that. That's my name right there. And this is Off the Grid, where a couple Sundays a month we get together and we watch some weird wrestling that I found on the internet. Hello to everybody in the Erotic Eric Fontaine fan club across multiple platforms, including YouTube, Twitter, and, of course, my favorite, Twitch. Hello, everyone. Glad to have you here. If you're live, thank you for sitting through some weird stuff at the beginning, but hey, we made it. We did it. We're here. So, we got a lot of shows, so I need to rush the intro. Let's give a big shout out to the members of the Weirdo Empire, who I need to add to. I'm having all sorts of issues, because I thought I fixed this before we went live, but it did not save. So we have, I believe, 3 new members to add to the list tonight. Oh, Randall Keith. Thank you, Randall. Showtime 5150. And Alan Hicks. Thanks, gang. New, old, everyone in between. Thank you so much for being a member of the Weirdo Empire. Of course, we do once a month the Not Quite Wrestling streams. Or did I go there? I went. I'm back. Not Quite Wrestling once a month for YouTube members only. We'll do another one here in a couple weeks for August. And it'll be a blast. So yeah, thank you so much. That's a big way that helps me out, becoming a YouTube member. Puts a few bucks in my pocket. I very much appreciate it. Especially in these times when inflation is being inflation. Alright, so let's get going to Las Vegas. We watched some of this last year. The National Wrestling Conference. And this year I got the name right. So it'll show up correctly when you search for it. This is in Las Vegas. It's got some real weirdos in it. We're going to be going to about 10:30 tonight, because I didn't realize one of the episodes was a little longer than the other 2. So, yeah, let's go. Alright, NWC, and I gotta turn down the audio in this. Stop using real music. Stop using real music, wrestling, unless you're going to also give me the rights to it. Hello, Jim Neidhart. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Sabu. You don't fit there. What are you doing? What are you doing there? Oh. Hey, it's the Silver Nugget Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada, where that guy is sitting in his little jean shorts. Can't find better TV. Oh, Hey BTV is the name of the station. Yeah, a lot of children in the casino. Yeah, see, Scotland knows what's up.
It's NWC Slammin. I'm your doctor, T.C. Martin, alongside.
You're not my doctor. You're my doctor, then.
Show this week featuring Johnny Psycho Payne, one of your personal.
You haven't touched my prostate.
T.C.
Martin on the left there is the promoter. Yes, I did, Yankee Hawk. Thank you so much.
Oh, get this guy away from me.
Wait, did he just say he spits on himself?
The Thug is in action today on NWC.
The Thug.
There's a guy that's lower than the gutter, TC.
We will be seeing some Ultimate Warrior here in a bit. Not to spoil things.
Bobby Bradley, Rob Van Dam, the high
It's Rob Van Dam.
In a great match against Principe Hindu and Superboy in a great tag team.
Principe Hindu?
One of the greatest aerial artists in the world today. Fans, if you haven't seen these Mexican tag teams, they fly, they leap, they're everywhere. Aerial.
They're everywhere.
All right, fans, let's don't waste any more time. Get right inside for this week's action in NWC Slammin.
Oh God. Oh no.
Here we go again. this time to
No, why?
edition of NWC Slammin' and Big Al.
I guess we got to do some sort of tribute to Hulk Hogan to start the thing.
I cannot believe the way his ring attire is today. He's got a sheet on his head. I can't believe it. This guy's ready to cause a riot. He's in there with the Blackhawk as we start.
Oh God, no! Please don't.
Hour of NWC Slammin'.
Oh
Here we go
no!
once again. You know, the crowd here at the Silver Nugget standing and rolling.
What the fuck are those pants he's wearing?
As I look around here tonight, I can definitely say
No.
that I have overdressed for this occasion.
What's this voice he's doing?
Looks like a KKK
I am
attire, Big Al.
pleasantly
What is
surprised that didn't get more
Unbelievable, you know.
racist.
You know, I'm not going to politicize
Than a
here
guy
talking
wearing
about
a sheet
the
on his head.
Boy, oh boy. He just wants to
But
incite
again-
everybody. He just hates everybody, doesn't he?
The Thug taking on the Blackhawk today on NWC Slammin'.
And yep, in fact, the opponent, I believe, yep, nope, he's wearing a full bodysuit, so I cannot. Nope, that is a black guy. Fuck,
What the
fuck,
heck is
fuck,
the Thug
fuck.
thinking about?
I have no idea what goes through this guy's mind.
Oh
You know,
my
I think
gosh.
When he gets up in the morning, TC, he looks in
I
the mirror
hate
and he
wrestling.
spits at himself.
I fucking
Thug
hate
in action
wrestling.
today whips the Blackhawk right in the turnbuckle. Thug comes
Oh,
out.
jeez,
Okay.
dude.
Clothesline delivered by
Coming at her
the
dressed
Thug,
like a
down
fucking
goes the
broken
Blackhawk.
lava
You gotta
lamp.
give the Thug some credit for his wrestling ability, TC. If not anything else, he may be a goofball in and out of the ring. You know, he may
A
have gone after
goofball?
fan, gone after
That's
a
one
few
way to
members
say
now and then,
fascist.
But you gotta give the guy his due. He can wrestle.
Here's another wrestling move by the Thug.
This
Takes
guy
the
might
Blackhawk
be a
and
card-carrying member of the
suplex
KKK.
delivered by the Thug.
Might be an open
Blackhawk
racist.
You're right, Big Al.
Might
But look at here. Now
be
he gets
really
it.
fucking
You know,
hateful.
once again, it
But
goes
you
back to
gotta
that
give
Greek
it to him. He's a
material
good
deal, and,
wrestler.
You know, he gets a count of 3, count of 5, and referee David Hawk isn't going to stand for this too much longer.
Boy, David Hawk letting the Thug have it and letting him know that he's not going to tolerate
This is
any
gear
more of the
covered in
Thug's down dirty actions
Z-Man.
in this match. And the Thug is slammed David Hawk.
Who is in the
Couple
match?
times,
It's
but
the
whatever.
Thug versus the
Nice
Blackhawk.
beautiful suplex delivered again by the Thug, and he prances and dances and
He
poses
prances
for the crowd.
and
You know, with all
dances.
of the
Fuck
antics that he's
you.
pulled so far in the NWC TC, I will guarantee you that the NWC Commission, and not only that, the Nevada State Athletic Commission is keeping an eye on this guy.
Whip into the ropes and the Blackhawk.
Oh, hey, Blackhawk throws. Why are we like all the way zoomed out like this?
Blackhawk recuperating a little bit.
What was the idea behind
Leaders
this
of the
company?
fans.
I
How can you
don't know.
not root for the Blackhawk
Good.
here? The crowd hates the Thug, and then he
Put
comes in and
on
incites them to
wrestling
begin with.
shows?
Comes in
You
in
know-
the
oh my God, oh my
KKK
God.
outfit. Oh my goodness. And,
I was kinda
here's
rooting
really
for him to
beefed up
not
here for this
complete
match.
that all
And
the
now
way.
the Thug in a little bit of trouble, much to the delight of the jam-packed house of the Silver Nugget tonight.
You know,
Yeah,
once
do you
again,
think
another standing
the,
room only crowd here at the end
Mark Ratner
destroying crowds and record numbers
was
back.
putting the Thug on the docket of the Nevada State Athletic Commission? Blackhawk is the gentleman in the fuck.
Blackhawk has the Thug again, trying for this pile driver maneuver.
What the fuck?
Nice move by Blackhawk.
Like a version of a belly suplex, Doc. And a nice move
No,
by
it
Blackhawk.
wasn't.
Absolutely, I thought I saw the Iron Sheik there for a minute. Big Al.
Enzo Bone.
That's one of the Sheik's favorite moves, no doubt about that.
Got that right. Now the Blackhawk letting the Thug have it right in the midsection. An Irish whip into the rope, and now the Thug.
Oh my
uses the
gosh.
first neck breaker, and now the tide is turned once again.
These guys
Once
are
again, another
fucking
fine wrestling move by the
terrible.
Thug.
I
You know,
love
he had to
it.
pick this up somewhere. He didn't pick that up in the street, Doc.
The Thug can wrestle, there's no doubt about it. But you
There's
don't know
no doubt about it.
anytime
This
this
fucking
great man
bigot
gets
can
in the
wrestle.
ring. Blackhawk into the ropes again. The Thug.
Oh, God.
Nice, belly
It's an
to the
inverted
left
fall
of his arm.
down.
Once again, another fine wrestling move. You know, this guy can
Another
wrestle. He has
fine
excellent
wrestling move.
ability, but it's his outside antics that absolutely kill
This
him.
guy, he's burning crosses outside the building, but he's got a great belly-to-belly
He went
suplex.
after that fan, Doc.
Yes, Thug did have a match against Virgil, where Jim Neidhart
Around the canvas
were
and
the
saying, now
were the
Thug,
hood.
going up to the middle rope, and could we see the Thug go to the top? I don't know. He's perched
Nope,
in the middle
we're
rope,
not gonna
with
see-
a flying leg drop right across the throat. One,
Backyarder leg
two,
drop.
three, and that is it for the Blackhawk.
That's the leg drop every backyarder drops, where like they're like in midair, they're like, fuck, what am I supposed to do with my other leg? Oh, God.
Going back again, delivers another flying leg drop to the throat of the Blackhawk. Big Al, take me to the cup.
What a great moral to learn. Also, shout out to this radio station for fucking playing or paying to have their logo put over that shitty leg drop dropped by that racist.
You know, I'm beginning to think that there ain't no true black man.
Oh no.
They can take me on.
Oh
There is
no.
no minorities. They can take
Stop
me on.
it.
Controversy just keeps surrounding this man, Big Al. Racial tension, the thug.
We've seen him go after fans. We've seen him go after referees. We've seen him take on.
What, is he
What
throwing up
next,
gang signs? I think his pants are
The
torn.
Thug, your winner today in NWC Slammin action. Don't you dare go anywhere, fans. More in store.
Also, you can
Around
see the
door,
commentators
right
at
here
ringside not talking.
You know,
Oh, hey, he
I've
got his
interviewed
sheet
a lot of
back.
disgusting human beings here in the NWC.
Yes, there are.
Nobody compares.
Yes,
to my
Billy
next
Anderson,
psycho
there
psycho.
are a lot of disgusting human beings. What the fuck?
Who's here? Johnny Payne. And you know the
Oh, this is the guy
Navajo
that
kid
spits on
who is
himself.
gonna feel the pain from Johnny Psycho Pain. You know, you felt it when I snapped your neck down there in the Silver Nugget. You looked at me and you said, Johnny, please stop. Just pin me right here. Well, that's what they're all going to be saying.
Oh, my
Including that
gosh.
stinking Indian, Navajo kid, because I've beaten up Indians all my life. Down on
What the
reservation in
fuck is
Minnesota.
up with
It
this
doesn't matter
show?
here. Navajo, you go ask the Ultimate Fight challengers about Johnny Payne. You ask him when I put in my application. And I had a trial.
My application for the UFC? Did they have a job app?
He said no.
Did Tank Abbott have to get references?
Because these tough guys aren't ready
This
for
is
this.
1995, Matt Skirble.
Chris, you're sick. You're sick.
You're
the
sick.
sickest human being I've ever seen in my life. Wrestling fans don't.
I don't know, man. There's been a
Indian
couple of
face,
them on this show,
Psycho
including the
Johnny Payne.
promoter.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Oh hey. 3 segments, 3 racists.
You think you got what it takes to be a pro wrestler? Well, now's the best opportunity you'll ever have. Because success in pro
Oh my
wrestling is much more dependent on
gosh.
uniqueness and personality and character.
Colonel De Beers would be like,
Ability.
oh, warrior titties. God. Those are some good titties.
You got what it takes. Call
Good,
Warrior.
more white supremacists. I believe this episode of Off the Grid is titled Oops, All White Supremacists.
And his debut in the NWC from Scottsdale.
That's a good point. Like the only exercises they don't show are cardio. I've had to replay shows on the middle of the stream due to copyright, but fuck, this is getting bad.
As you know by now, one of the legends in the history of professional wrestling has joined the NWC.
Oh my gosh.
He is here, and he is the Warrior. The Warrior made his NWC debut in great
This
fashion
match
by
made
wrestling
Mean
down
Gene
aisle
Okerlund
and
so
Randy
much
Rumble
money,
with an old nemesis,
being able to
the Honky
vaguely
Tonk Man. When the Warrior
talk
arrived in
about
the
it on the
NWC,
WCW
he had a
hotline.
lot of things on his
Yes, the
mind,
National
and things he
Racist
wanted to say to the
Conference,
fans in the
which is
NWC.
probably where they found all these
There are no
heels.
state
He
lines,
did wrestle
and
up that
power
show
of
against the
Warrior
Honky Tonk
crosses
Man.
all the international boundaries.
Those
When it comes to seeking out
sunglasses
challenges
really
and
pull
finding
together
those
the
warriors
look.
that have stayed true to the passion of the
Melrose
one and
Place
only.
Ultimate Warrior.
For you and those who have questioned whether or not the Warrior and believe in the rumors that have surfaced over the last
he
2.5
just
years,
doing air
take a good hard
BJs?
look at the man who has done it all.
Man who's
answered
a
every
man.
challenge, answered every conquest, done everything there is in the world.
I don't
of
like
professional
Warrior
wrestling. That's
wearing
why, my
jeans.
friends,
It's a
I
bad
am
look.
here. The NWC, if there are those who have a challenge to give to the Warrior, let them stand before
They are
me.
so
Let them
lucky
become
that they got that
greater
backdrop for
or
him to be able to
weaker in
reference
that
at
challenge
the
that they give. Make one
NWC.
thing for sure, the Warrior, whether he appears or disappears, never quite leaves. And the power I set the standard of, the intensity,
Hi,
the
DB.
rage that burns in me and those Warriors shall live forever. The match went back and forth, but when
He
it was
looks
over,
like
it was
he's
the
about ready to
Warrior
say,
victorious in his
I'm gonna put the
return to
rocket
ring.
fuel in my jet. And she was only 17. I appreciate that, DB. Thank you.
And his return to professional wrestling right here in the NWC.
NWC. Yeah, I don't think they ever aired the full match on TV. my god, if he smashes that, Honky's gonna be so pissed.
Putting a stop to the music of the Honky Tonk Man and shattering his guitar.
Honky had to pay good money to get that thing airbrushed.
You missed the event of the year, but don't worry, fans, because the Warrior is in the NWC.
Oh no! And I'm gonna guarantee you he didn't offer to pay for a new one. Yeah, Honky's the most progressive wrestler we've seen so far.
And now making his way down the aisle.
Sabu wrestled Jim Neidhart on one of the shows. Johnny Psycho Payne. You know he's psycho because his font is blood. These are from the Silver Nugget. Cancer Man. Who honestly, I'm surprised you're not a gimmick on this show. The Cancer Man. How did they get around using his WWF theme? It's an indie show. They don't. They used a fucking Jock Jam song.
You keep this moron away from me. I don't know how you got him out of that psychotic institution in California, D.C., but I swear to God, he better not come near this table. He better not come around me. He makes me sick.
I think it is, Brian.
Back up, Doc. I'm sorry. Boy, oh boy, this guy makes me crazy.
Fuck, this promotion's fucked up.
At the heavens above, and he is
Oh my gosh.
cameraman's face. What's he saying, Big Al?
He's calling out all the black guys.
He's talking. He wants Billy Anderson. He wants Sabu, Virgil, JYD.
Okay, Billy. He called out Billy Anderson, so he's not a full bigot.
From Mexico, Johnny Psycho Payne doing it right here in the NWC, and we are
Carlos Mata,
here today for
the opponent here.
Slammin' hour, and Johnny Psycho Payne always chaos
gosh.
in the arena here. And speaking of chaos, I can't believe it, folks. We have a special guest with us at ringside for this match, and it is none other than this man.
It's Strom Thurmond. Oh, hey, it's that guy from the Netflix documentary.
What's going on, Buffalo?
How you doing, brother? I'm here to see my main man, Johnny Psycho Payne.
Wait a minute. Now, Johnny Psycho
So for those of you that have not seen the Netflix documentary, this was it Buffalo Mike, Buffalo Steve is his name, the guest commentator. There's a true crime documentary on Netflix about that guy being murdered.
Good to have the Buffalo sitting here at ringside with his doc.
Are the streams normally this racist? I try not to.
He's the main man.
Listen.
I think he's going to be the man of the future in the NWC program.
Buffalo Jim, thank you. I thought I was going through all the fucking dude names. The racist gimmick is the DDT of the NWC. And Jake Roberts is in the back bitching about why everybody's killing his finish.
NWC Slammin, and I like being an NWC live.
All right, here we go. Johnny Psycho Payne.
Buffalo Mike was his father. But Mike's my father.
The legendary Carlos Mata right now. Big size advantage for the Psycho Man. Big Al, we don't
The Psycho Man.
This guy week in and week out.
Yes, this. And think about that. Think about how racist you have to be
You signed him to another 6-month contract
to be the most racist 90s wrestling promotion.
Why you let this moron run through and just ramble on top?
Yeah, that's a good point, Brian. If you look like that, you're probably going to be on one end or the other of a true crime documentary.
Somebody had to control this guy.
Well, you might as well ask Buffalo. Buffalo likes him. Buffalo, tell Big Al why Johnny Psycho Payne is here in the NWC.
Johnny Psycho Payne is here in the NWC to create havoc, to teach people what NWC Slammin is all
Yeah, he took the strap down, so he's gonna rub spit on his boobies. Oh my god, that got even worse than this? Oh no. Harris Brothers actually are creative control. Oh my gosh. Yeah, how did they not end up here?
And go over and see Buffalo Man over there, but boy, oh boy.
Oh gosh.
You like this guy. The guy spits on himself. His beard is dripping down with foam. He spit on me. He's gone after everybody. He takes on referees. He's sent referees to the hospital. How can you like a guy like this?
That's the kind of guy you need in that.
Honestly, he's a lot cooler than the Warrior and the fucking Thug.
Well, there you go. You can't take anything away from
from the Psycho Man. Sure, he may be brainless,
but he's still
but the guy
racist.
has been very, very successful here, as everyone knows, in the NWC. And for some reason, Big Al, I don't think Buffalo Jim is the only guy that likes Johnny Psycho Pain. This crowd...
Yeah, the nicest thing you could say about this show so far is the ring's nice. Yes, Jesse Hernandez. This is a 90s startup, so of course Jesse Hernandez is there.
Psycho doesn't show up anymore. He's developed a cult following, Doc, and I can't believe it.
All right, back to action in the center of the squared circle.
Oh, gosh.
Psycho whips Carlos Mata into the
Oh,
ropes and comes with a nice power
Ludwig
slam.
Borga, I think, was living in LA at this point, so I'm surprised he didn't end up there, because he was still doing indie bookings at this point.
He's got that goofy smile. I don't know, Big Al. Buffalo Jim, you didn't spend time with this
Jesse
guy.
Hernandez guaranteed his work by buying a good ring.
And I'm looking for a new man.
He had the best ring on that side of the country, so he got work
Buffalo Jim made
everywhere.
his mark in professional wrestling, guiding the legendary Papa Shaw going, look at Johnny Psycho Pain as he's howling to the crowd once again. And Big Al, this man, I don't know what to expect next from this guy. He's walking around. Looks like
See, he's crazy because
confused.
he only wears
And right
one
now he's
strap
going
on his
after Carlos
singlet.
Mata. Is going to try to bring him into the ring here, I suppose.
I don't know what this guy's up to, Doc. You know, the guy's just a psychopath.
Why does the mat outside the ring look like it's wrapped in plastic? Like there's going to be a murder later. Honestly, with this roster, who
Now he
knows?
comes in with a boot. Carlos Mata, you don't know what you're up against when you're with
The
this guy.
Silver Nugget, this building closed last year.
He's got something for Johnny Payne, trying to take Psycho down. That's 275
That's true, Brian. They were still the Blue Brothers.
1, 2. Oh, the Psycho Man may get a little bit of trouble, Buffalo.
Yeah, Billy Anderson would also show up in a lot of these startups because him and Jesse Hernandez were connected at the hip.
All right, we'll see what happens here. And Johnny Psycho Pain has just been rumbling and rambling through everyone thus far in the NWC.
Of that little oh gosh.
Today's singles competition, and down goes Psycho once
I think
again.
they used the ring apron for the Halloween Havoc. Oh! On his tailbone.
You know, once again, Psycho, you got to give him his due as a wrestler, Doc. I will give
No,
him that,
you
but all
don't.
the other antics and all the stuff, and there goes the DDT,
Oh.
a great wrestling move by Psycho Johnny Payne.
What was that sell he did where like his arms are like with arms wide open? I take a DDT.
1, 2, 3. You gotta finish the man off, and he just levels him with a reverse backbreaker. 1, 2.
Yeah, I remember there was a second Warrior booking after this where like they brought him in and he just refused to leave his hotel room. Like they booked him for a meet and greet at a laser tag place. Props to Jesse Hernandez for just getting up. I love it. This is deplorable. This is terrible. Beautiful forearm, but I can't believe this is happening.
Biting and choking again, Carlos Mata.
Buffalo Jim, he's your man. You better go in there and help this guy out or something like that. If you've got some kind of power over this guy, I beg of you, please.
The Buffalo Jim is his manager. What is happening? Oh, God, is he biting him? Yeah, oh yeah, he put a chin lock on. You guys better fucking get in there, or he's gonna rest on him.
Get this guy out of security. Somebody come in here and get this moron out of the ring. It's unbelievable. Once again, the NWC pandemonium.
I can't believe you mildly discomforted him. It was teased earlier. Psycho Johnny Payne's issue with Native Americans.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by the way of disqualification.
That's Cincinnati Red. I'm not joking, that's his name.
Johnny Psycho taking over. He's brought the bell in the ring. Buffalo, what do you think of all this?
I think this is
Yes, because Psycho Johnny Payne's thing is he calls out all minorities and one white guy to make sure you know that he's not 100% racist. Yeah, see, right there. It's not even a rear naked choke. It's a chin lock.
Psycho Man is being restrained by the native warriors.
This is the least anybody has ever done to cause a riot.
And look at the look on that kisser, Big Al. Unbelievable. Look at that look on that kisser.
The locker room was totally okay with the Klansmen earlier.
All right, we gotta
But this guy's like, I'm gonna...
Buffalo Jim, thanks for joining us here. All right, brother, thank you.
Yeah, again, the fact that they picked the shittiest footage as the sponsored replays. He's racist against white guys in loincloths. If you have a good
Wrestling
tan,
fans, the most disgusting human being
The
in the
most
NWC
disgusting.
is on his way in right now. Come on in, Mr. Arrogance, Don Juan, and the new manager, Barbara Blaze.
I've told you, Billy Anderson, it's not a matter of arrogance. It's a matter of
I
being
fucking
convinced
love
when
this
you're the
guy.
Best, you're the best. That's the bottom line.
all he has to do is not say anything racist.
Your old lady likes saliva.
And he's... Oh, what?
Thank you, sweetheart.
This guy
If
rules.
you don't mind, go do our laundry. There's not quite enough camera space for the three of us.
You should show some respect for
Go
women.
do our
I'm the king
laundry.
of showing respect. You know, last time I was here
So he's
in North Las Vegas,
sexist.
Nevada, in the NWC, I promised to do three things. Number one was to make love to your women here, and I've already done that. Number two was to take these Johnny Lunch Buckets money. I've already
Johnny
done that.
Lunch Bucket.
And number three was to kick anybody's butt that gets in the ring with me.
Does that mean Zuma, too?
That means Zuma.
Does that mean
Precisely.
Zuma?
Last time I was
Who's
here, he was a blind
your
squirrel
opponent,
finding a
I
nut.
think?
Well, consider yourself happy, Zuma, because it ain't going to happen again. I'm going to send you back to the military with the rest of them homosexuals with their hair cut.
Oh, show some respect here. Good.
What is happening?
I told you about respect.
What
You
is
have to be a
happening?
female, I'll show you some, but you're not, Billy Anderson. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go have a couple slippery nipples down on the beach.
Slippery what? Oh, my God. You heard it, wrestling fans. What more can I say?
The Nugget Pavilion, the crowd's juice, and that can only mean one
What?
thing.
This is on
It's time for a
television,
weekly
by the
therapy
way.
session
This is
inside the
on-
doctor's office
this
with
is a
our host,
recording from
our
a-
resident doc, T.C.
a
Martin.
TV
Let's
show.
go up to the ring and see who TC's got with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor is now in.
What?
What are you doing here, little
The fuck?
Haystacks? I didn't call your name.
He was doing great.
I was watching NWC Slammin on TV today, and I saw the interview you did with me and Mr. TC.
Did anybody see this today?
Anybody see this guy, this fucking redneck?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, that guy has had his
I can hang in
the TV. That's not him with the TV
NWC.
station.
That's N, not M, you farmer. NWC.
Why the fuck
I
is
think you should give
the
me a
lead
shot
commentator
tonight.
like an asshole to
You're not on
hillbillies?
the card tonight. I told you. You stink. You're a fat slob. You don't belong in the NWC. I told you that. Now get out of here.
I love that the promoter is okay with Klansmen,
Mr. Strike, I know I'm
racists,
making it in the NWC.
homophobes.
Give me a chance.
How many matches have you won here?
but this fucking
How many
redneck.
matches
Get
have
out of
you won
here, buddy.
I'll be truthfully honest, I haven't won none here, but I've won all everywhere else.
You believe that he's won everywhere else?
I want everybody else.
Do you guys want to
Why the
see
fuck
little
do they
Haystacks
hate this
wrestle?
guy? I don't get it. He seems nice. This guy's a fucking loser because he's got a straw hat.
Get on your knees.
Wait, what?
Haystacks, I like you, but the competition's too tough here for you.
Why?
I know I can make
Why
it
did
in
he
the
say get on his
NWC.
knees?
You teamed up with a midget last time, and your team lost.
I can't help that. A lot of the reason it wasn't my fault.
Okay, I'll get you a match after intermission, okay? But damn it, you better prove something tonight, all right?
Damn
I
it,
will.
you
You
better
just
say a
don't-
slur in your match.
I guarantee you'll win.
You know, the crowd's yelling NWC fans. I can't believe what TC's just done. He's added little Haystacks to our card this afternoon, right here on NWC
Please,
Slammin'.
let's
Hey, little
not.
Haystacks is gonna
This is
take
what I
on
never
the end
watch
of the
anything
ring. I
beforehand.
got questions for TC when he gets down to join
And normally
the
it works out all right.
He's going to take on Silverwing, and the bell hasn't even run.
I don't.
TC
Yeah, I have no
Martin,
idea.
sit down and
Like,
answer some
what's he
questions
gonna
for me. How
blow
can you
him?
put this moron on the card?
Silver
Big
wings.
Al, the guy hasn't won a match here. I'm going to give him another shot. He was almost on his hands and knees. You saw the ham and egger. What am I going to do? I want him in the ring today. I want to see what he can do. He looks fired up. Look, he's going like gangbusters. Haystacks into the turnbuckle from the rope.
Oh, shit. Isn't this guy in the Georgia Satellites?
I can't believe you let this guy in the ring again.
I don't think a lot of coke. Buffalo Jim definitely brought some coke.
This guy's a constant and consistent loser.
All these guys just seem like weed weirdos.
What can I say, Big Al? I'm trying to change my image.
But like dirt weed.
And the guy, he hasn't won a match, but he gives everything he has.
Silver Wings is like by far the best wrestler so far.
Silver Wings making his NWC debut here today against Haystacks.
Like nobody on here has enough energy to be a coke guy. Except for Buffalo Jim.
Silver Wings, right now both of them locked up in the center of the square circle. Nice move by Silver Wings. Going for an early
Oh, just you wait.
Boy.
This is a locker room full of kerosene uppers. Sabu and a bunch of guys sitting around a gas can.
To let this guy wrestle, letting him wrestle. I can't believe he just took over with a forearm. And look out here!
Oh my God! Why? Oh hey!
An unbelievable move by little Haystacks.
Sick little sit-up bomb.
And Silver Wings up at the count of two. Big Al, come on, you gotta admit, we've seen him here just about every week. That guy has a little bit of talent.
Yeah, a little bit of talent. That's about right. Little is a real key word there, Doc.
Because he's short.
He slams Silver Wings and Haystacks going to the top. We've seen this before. Haystacks to the top and lays him out. 1, 2. Oh my goodness! I thought he might have got his first victory.
DC Martin
sucks
on commentary.
I'm supposed to be impartial here and call the action the way I see it, but this guy is a star.
Oh yeah, these guys are.
He cannot and will.
This show brings to mind. There's a Trevor Moore song that my son loves. Called "What About Mouthwash?" About the idea that you forget your you want to get shit faced, but you forgot your ID at home. So you go to the dental care aisle and just get a bunch of fucking mouthwash and chug it.
Pace match right now, and Silver Wings lays the boots to Haystacks with a flying drop kick, and Haystacks going over the top.
Oh gosh! Oh gosh!
And Haystacks finally falls on the mat.
DC Martin is employed in broadcasting to this day.
Which is what it reminds me of. And there's a usual.
With the way broadcasting's going in this country.
With the rest of the garbage.
Big Al, pass me the bacon, please.
Oh, he calls basketball. Oh shit!
Basketball move by Silver Wings, and down goes Haystacks. Silver Wings on the concrete floor as well here. The crowd standing, checking straight action out, and reverse right into
the
God,
he took that shot.
And now a clothesline delivered by Haystacks. Haystacks taking over, Big Al outside the ring. Unbelievable.
Oh my God.
He's going to power bomb him once again.
He's a WM. Oh my God. I only imagine the shit he says about Angel Reese.
Right onto the concrete floor. Haystacks has come to play today, Big Al.
I guess
fired up.
What did you give, an ultimatum in the locker room or something? Doc, win or get out, or what's the deal with this guy?
Haystacks going to work on Silver Wings, and now Silver Wings retaliating.
Hell yeah, Brian. This place isn't that far from that no-cover topless joint Brian went to once, where the dancer propositioned his boss and tried to sell downers to his lovely wife, Marla.
What's the story? There we go. Bulldog maneuver. No.
Oh,
Haystacks and lays it out. 1, 2. Haystacks barely
almost won with a drunk bulldog.
Version of a side suplex.
You talk about that bulldog maneuver, Doc. Cowboy Bill Watts, he's not.
I definitely agree with that, Big Al.
The Oklahoma Stampede did not come into
Cowboy Bill Watts would fucking love this promotion.
Shots across the throat by Silver Wings, and Haystacks.
He's probably shadow booking it.
Reverse chops right to the chest and throat area.
Why are these guys doing the most strong style ass match on this show?
He's like slapping a pig, Big Al.
Unbelievably slapping a pig. There goes the hog right in.
Yeah, that's what I'm referencing. Bill Watts, giant fucking racist, would probably love this. Oh gosh, moonsault. Oh, didn't roll far enough away. Got a foot in the mouth. What the hell? He just did a fucking half Nelson suplex. A fucking half and half suplex. What the hell? Yeah, by default, since they didn't do anything that could insult a hate crime or start a hate crime, that was a very good backyard match. Yeah, Warrior. I love that the match they picked to use for a replay, sponsored by Warrior University, is the one that ends with a half and half suplex.
But you didn't make it again.
I love that comment, David. I'm not racist, and I kind of love this.
Oh, this guy's pathetic. Get out of here.
I have no earthly idea who's supposed to be the babyface and the heel.
Pack it up again some other time. Pack it up, wrap it up, and take it home. Back to the farm. That's all for little Haystacks Wrestling.
That is the most racist Ultimate Warrior sign I've ever seen.
We'll be back with more NWC Slammin' right after this. Weighing 200.
The guy taping this was like, nope. There we go. Bobby Bradley and Rob Van Dam. Aerial assault.
228 pounds. Rob Van Dam together. Ladies and
Rob Van Dam. This, oh shit, it's the main event. I cannot imagine, oh shit, I cannot imagine what the Thugs said about Principe Hindu in the back. There's no way that was Reckless Youth. There's no way. That was Reckless Youth? When did Tom Carter start wrestling?
4 minutes into the ring, double drop kick by aerial assault. Down goes Principe Hindu and Superboy. Big Al, this match is going to be fast and furious.
Unbelievable high-flying action here in the NWC TC.
Yeah, this is RVD's like second run on TV after WCW.
High-flying Mexican superstars that have traveled the globe, superstars in Mexico, and now here in the NWC. They're locked in
oh gosh, Brian.
Bobby Bradley into the turnbuckle, and you know, Big Al, this match could be the most fast-paced, exciting match fans have ever seen.
Once again, fans, if
yeah,
you
Superboy.
these Mexican superstars, they're high-flying, fast-paced action. As you just see the Steiner line by Bobby Bradley.
That's not what the fuck a Steiner line is.
Fastest, high-flying, most dangerous.
Have you ever watched a wrestling match before?
Superboy just lets Bobby Bradley out.
Sweet.
Comes with a moonsault right out of the concrete floor, and now Van Dam goes down with a flying drop kick. Here we go, Big Al, and now the Superboy.
This is way too good for this promotion.
Van Dam cleared the house, and Bradley's up in the top rope, and he somersaults into both of them.
Yeah, I'm on Reckless Youth's cage match. I don't see anything listing him as. I see that it says that he's Silver Wings in the description. I don't see any Silver Wings matches. Maybe he is. Reckless debuted in September '95. That's what I thought. So yeah, this was taped in July '95. So yeah, I don't think it's the same guy. I think it's a luchador or a white guy that trained lucha. Heyman accidentally discovers RVD while looking for racists. That's a headline in the PW Torch.
We haven't seen any semblance of a tag team match.
Now, this is like futuristic wrestling. Yeah, this is, if he started in September '95, that was not Reckless Youth.
Unbelievable.
This is July '95.
Settle down, big boy, because it's just begun. The crowd chanting and clapping behind. Aerial assault all the way here today, as usual. And now Superboy in the ring.
Also, Rob Van Dam was a high flyer. He didn't do a lot of lucha.
Here we go again.
So the fact that he's like good at the lucha basics is very impressive.
Here comes Superboy. He comes with a nice move.
What a great move by one of our Mexican friends, Superboy.
One of our Mexican friends.
On the other side, outside of the ring, along with Rob Van Dam.
Fuck.
Right now, Van Dam is tagged.
Even when they're trying not to be racist, they sound racist.
Robbie V up top, beautiful sunset flip. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Here we go again. Nice clothesline by Robbie V. He's ready to attack.
That's his old name.
We've seen before by Rob Van Dam.
You know, you see the roundhouse feet, and you see the martial arts.
You see the roundhouse
and
feet.
Principe Hindu's taking over.
Principe Hindu whips Van Dam into the rope.
Oh.
Beautiful back body drop by Principe Hindu. And now Superboy joins him in the middle of the ring. 2-on-1 here, Big Al.
Yeah, this show is proof that Hulkamania will live forever.
No! Double power
Yeah, that's probably the
move by the
Silver Wings was
Mexican.
probably a
They
Bill
double
Anderson
power
guy,
bombs Robbie
if I had to
V.
guess.
Another working over Bobby Bradley.
Yeah, they've called both guys Superboy, haven't they? Almost like they didn't fucking bother learning their names.
Bradley and Principe Hindu.
That was a weird edit.
And now Van Dam is down, and here we go again. David Hogg trying to restore some kind of order.
You know, once again, tag team continuity as we see Hindu going up in the top rope. And there it is, a moonsault right on top of Robbie V.
I love that the big move in the last match was a top rope moonsault, and we've already seen like 3 of them so far.
I can't believe it. I can't believe what these two guys just did. They had a chance to beat the world-famous aerial assault.
And give them their first defeat in the NWC. And now Robbie V gets out of the way. Drop kick. The Mexicans right into each other. Van Dam.
Yeah, Superboy's the rounder of the two.
Bobby B in the ring. And it looks like he's in there with Superboy. I can't tell the difference because these guys are brothers, you know, and I can't tell the difference.
I'll tell you what, it doesn't matter which one of them in there, Doc. They high fly. They're all over the ring, and they're giving these guys all they can handle.
Bobby Bradley avoids that back body drop.
That was sick.
Head scissors.
Standing, flying.
Bobby Bradley, I think, just kind of retired soon after this.
Bradley's got a bump, scoop slam, Robbie V.
Like, it was hard. RVD lived out in Michigan, so it was easy for him to get bookings on the East Coast, and this promotion really liked him, so they flew him out to Vegas. But, like, Bobby Bradley, I think, was a Northern California guy. And back then, you were not getting indies to fly you out. What the fuck is this move? Oh!
Right on top of the leg drop. I've never seen a move like that, Doc. This team is
I haven't either. What the hell?
Another 3 count. Principe Hindu out of the count of 2. And now Van Dam tags out Bradley, but he's going back to the top rope to get Principe. And now Bobby
Oh shit, oh shit.
Here we go.
Oh,
I can't believe that move. That move was
Hey, Jeff Landry. Yeah, you've missed a lot of racism so far.
And he save. He misses. And there goes Van Dam off the top rope.
And now Bobby Bradley's on top. Here he comes.
Oh.
My God. Double flying body splash.
This match is kind of sick.
How can you only have one referee in there? How can David Hogg keep on top of his eggs? And there's another spinning superfoot by Van Dam.
Spinning superfoot. Oh god. Oh god.
We've seen this before.
Oh shit. Oh. That was a bit crunchy. That was sweet. The match was sweet. I like that match. Yeah, some homophobia. Racism. A lot of racism. Ultrazone paid the most because they got the one good replay. Oh.
1, 2, 3. It's all
Oh.
your winner, Aerial Assault.
Oh, that's not gonna make it. Set the bar way too high. The greatest tag team in the world. Yeah, for the most deplorable wrestling promotion we've seen in quite a while. That was a good match.
And they continue to roll and fly through the NWC.
Hey, Joe Kimball is Silver Wings. Thank you, Has a Machine.
Brought in one of the most devastating wrestlers of all time. He's a former Intercontinental Champion. He's a former World Heavyweight Champion. Oh my God! Come on in, Warrior.
Hey, Billy Anderson, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Come on in, Warrior!
Right, we got the finest talent.
For you, brother, because I can remember a day when you could even answer a challenge. Wow.
Well,
maybe you need to show up at Warrior University to take care of some of that.
Oh my.
Oh fuck! Warrior's fat shaming the commentator.
To the champions.
I think they're buddies.
And the legends and the myths. There has been.
It is weird to see Warrior doing
warrior.
shtick.
There have been those that have tried to duplicate, imitate, but nobody
Cannot get over these sunglasses on Warrior.
As the Ultimate Warrior, formerly the Ultimate Warrior, the Warrior, call me Mr. Nobody. The passion I have.
Call me Mr. Nobody.
Challenges and destroying them and laying them to the warriors that have already made the
I
sacrifice.
love how he's like in midstream. Oh shit, I don't want to get sued.
Call me whatever you want.
You know, Warrior, you've always said believe in yourself and you can conquer anything. And I know you followed that. What are you going to do? What are you going to do with the top talent
This
here?
is the only promo I've ever seen where the interviewer is way more on Mars than Warrior.
I'm here to watch and see those superstars
I can see
in
that,
the
Brian,
NWC
yeah.
that are rising up to the challenge. And those
Yeah, he
that
did
are
say
thinking
Ultimate
out,
Warrior,
they're gonna
formerly the
stand
Ultimate
before the
Warrior.
Come on, I seek you out.
I am the same age as the Ultimate Warrior
All I
here.
know is Sabu.
I need to get me some
JYD, I don't
sunglasses.
care who you are here
Please.
in the NWC, you better watch out because the Warrior
Fuck.
is... He's here!
He's here!
Oh,
He fucking teased a Sabu Ultimate Warrior match.
Man's back. I'm the warrior. You know who I am. But rumor has it, you think you got what it takes to be a
Rumor has it.
Well, now's the best opportunity.
Who the fuck is Warrior hanging out with that's spreading rumors about fans wanting to train to wrestle? Could you imagine working out the Warrior, him just throwing weight benches around? Dude, I was gonna use that. Can you spot me? Fuck you. Oh hey, it's Buffalo Jim's business.
The zany, it
Oh
always
my
is
goodness.
going on here in the National Wrestling Conference. You know,
Oh,
they have
hey.
galore in the NWC, TC,
Hey.
and you know, when I come down to your office every now and then, and I
When I
see
come down to
the
your
press,
office and
the
say
cops,
some
the
slurs?
the America Online, the computer networks, everybody going crazy about the NWC. You see reams of paper stacked up on your
Reams
desk.
of
You know what?
paper.
I can't be mad at you anymore for sniffing me for those dinner appointments that we're supposed to have, because you're getting calls from wrestlers from all over.
What is
the
this
world.
outro?
They want to be here in Las Vegas. Everybody knows about how the other organizations.
The school was around for about a
and
year.
they know that when they
The
come
only
to the NWC,
wrestler I know who
when they
actually
come to Las
graduated
Vegas,
from
it's
it was a Memphis guy named Lance Jade. Not to be confused with Lance Cade. But there's a guy in Memphis in Power Pro named Lance Jade. Nigel McGuinness was planning on going there, but it had shut down by the time that he saved up the money to come to America.
Next week, we will tell you all about the Great Next NWC show. Also, next week on NWC Slammin, you will see in our main event.
That is the actual wrestling school that Warrior had his little secret meeting with the WWF brass and yes.
Also, we'll show you highlights from the
Bobby Bradley
tag
retired in
team tournament
2002.
and much more. For Big Al Lorenz, this is your Dr. T.C. Martin saying so
Not my
long,
doctor.
and we'll see you next week here on NWC
Who graduated from
Slammin'.
Warrior
This
Hair
session
Academy.
has been brought to you by Ultrazone, the ultimate laser adventure, and by
Yeah,
90.3 FM, The Rock
I'm
of
not
Las
sure I'm gonna
Vegas,
repost
and by
any of
Ultra
this.
and Electric for all of your automotive repairs, and by Warrior University. So you want to be a professional wrestler?
Why does Warrior's school have the same font as Psycho Johnny Payne? Yes, Power Pro's Lance Jade was an Ultimate Warrior student. The only Ultimate Warrior student anybody knows of. Or at least the only one that's admitted to it. Alright, I'll take you up on it, Champagne and JD. Let's see who's responsible for this horse shit. Like, could you imagine going to the casino in Vegas and you like peek in like while you're walking to like the blackjack table and there's just like a Klansman walking around yelling slurs at people in a wrestling ring? Yeah, this shit's kind of like Fight Club. Alright, let's move on to the next show. Alright, we're gonna, since it's just the song audio, we're gonna turn that down. I have not been ready. I'm definitely not fucking ready for this. That was sweet. I have no idea. I just know that I just know that Lance Jade was very open about being a Warrior student. Alright. NWC Jammin'. The same crowd shots every week. Ultrazone, the ultimate Ultra Zone of Ultra Zones. That's the place where Ultimate Warrior held them up for that autograph signing I was talking about.
Welcome
on to this week's action. It's
Please,
NWC
no more
Slammin'
racism.
I'm your doctor, TC Martin.
Not my doctor.
Alongside of me, my broadcast partner and guru of professional wrestling, Big
Guru.
Al.
He's the guru of professional wrestling.
The fans this week.
No doubt about it, TC. We're going to see high-flying action, all kinds of action here in the NWC.
I don't like what his hand's doing, considering the last episode we watched.
That you want to see.
Absolutely, positively correct. And this
I love that TC Martin is dressed like a blackjack
the
dealer.
most arrogant man in the NWC.
Without question, here's a guy that's totally in love with himself. I can't stand him. He's despicable.
This is August 95 now. Cyclops.
12-man over-the-top rope battle royal.
Some surprises.
Oh shit, we got a battle royal this week. In this promotion, it's a clan meeting.
You'll also be surprised who's in the battle royal.
Without question, you're gonna
That sounds like a threat.
You've never seen a battle royal like this one.
Without further ado, let's get right to
Again, that sounds like a threat. Oh shit. Judge Dredd from Oklahoma.
The true giant of the NWC, right here in your living room, TC. Here we go.
Alright, thank you, north of Nashire. Reckless only worked as Silver Wings twice. Neither of them here. More like fudge bread. Mom, we have Roadblock at home.
With Gary Crusher Key. The Crusher might have bitten off more than he could chew here, Doc. 400 pounds. Look at this behemoth. He's huge. He is definitely huge and definitely mean and big. Judge Dredd.
All right, Judge Dredd, Gary Crusher Key. I love the guy named Crusher's the guy. Just a dude.
Well, you know, TC, we're not going to see too many wrestling maneuvers here from the judge.
Yeah, the other guy's the Crusher? Seriously? Oh, he did the Rick Fuller kick. This is Rudrick, yes.
And the judge taking care of business early in this match. Gary Crusher Key to the ropes, misses.
Oh, that's the new highest sunset flip I've ever seen. That dude didn't even, like, bend over, really. Dante Martin, you have competition from Gary Crusher Key.
The judge with a big boot to the back. Judge Dredd here in the NWC.
His name should have been Gary Chroma Key. Because he's green.
And the judge yelling at the crowd, not much of a fan favorite here with NWC faithful. You know, these guys yelling at the crowd all the time. You know, I saw the judge in the back in the locker room, TC. He says he's ready to take on anybody and everybody here in the NWC.
I love this bear hug here especially. It just looks like they're in an embrace. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. Oh, hey, it's working. Thank you, King's. Is it Space King Bobby? Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I believe I see some cheers as well, but my app is being pretty. Boy, thank you, Ebenezer Prime. I did not catch that. So my alert was not working. Thank you for upping your Prime sub, Ebenezer Prime.
With Johnny Psycho Payne. Everybody wants a piece of some kind of belt.
Thank you, Space King Bobby. I appreciate you. You're very kind. I'm having a night. I'm having as good as a night as you can have, considering I have accidentally broadcast the most racist wrestling show I've ever seen.
We haven't seen an offensive move by the Crusher yet. As the judge whips him into the corner. Here we go. Maybe
oh shit. Oh, his knees. Oh, Wrestle War 90, yes. Luger and Ric Flair.
You know, without question, the judge, week by week, we see his progress progress. Look out, here he comes.
We see his progress progress. Always a fan of a promotion that books a guy like a giant and then has him squash a guy that's the same height as he is. Please do a moonsault. Please do a moonsault. Oh my god, he's gonna do a moonsault. Please do a moonsault. Please. Oh nope, it's Vader Bomb. I love they have to throw up his weight after the match too. The real giant, not one of those worked giants. Oh god, I hope he doesn't cut a promo. I can only imagine. Yeah, the little tie in the back of his singlet. Is that Sabu's music? No, it's not Sab. I thought it was the Hookah Blues. No, it's another song with some sultry horns.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you believe this great action here? I can't. Well, I'll tell you, all the
Bill Anderson,
superstars of wrestling
I kind of
right
love
here from the
him.
National Wrestling Conference, and a 330 big bad man is coming here.
What does that even mean? A 330 big bad man. Oh shit, Mr. Hughes.
These people a long time ago that my main reason in professional wrestling today is to take people out. You see, they don't call me roughneck for nothing. You see, roughneck means that I'm the meanest, the baddest SOB you
Yeah,
ever
Mr.
heard
Hughes
of.
woke up.
Now then, you call yourself on to bark up my tree.
Oh, that's also from the Pulp Fiction soundtrack. Makes sense. They have one CD. I was at an indie show once, and the only CD they had is Kid Rock, that Rebel Without a Cause. So they just went down the track list for each wrestler.
Mr. Hughes, do you understand Terry
The
Funk?
N in NWC stands for a few different things, goes to Brunos. But in this case, yes, narcolepsy. Bring your pistola. Oh, the homophobic ladies man's got a match here in a bit.
I play with nobody's kids. You got something for me, you bring it on. You know what that
I wasn't asking you to play with my kids, Mr. Hughes. Just wrestle. This guy trained A.R. Fox and Jonathan Gresham.
You're going down.
Y'all ready for this?
Up. I'm not ready for this. Turn that down. Friday, August 25th, the Night of Champions. Yeah, this promotion's so weird because, like, one show, the main event will be Ultimate Warrior and the Honky Tonk Man, and then the next show, the main event will be Sabu against Cactus Jack in, like, the most fucked up death match you'll ever see. Okay, we have an update, an NWC update.
By now, the NWC has established itself by bringing you the wildest matches in professional wrestling. On
Yeah, let's go with
August
that.
25th, the most vicious rivalry in the world resumes as two of the wildest
Like,
brawlers in the business.
every segment on this show is a sharp
It's
left turn.
Cactus Jack versus Sabu. The NWC
Yeah, Terry Funk's here. Last NWC stream last year, we saw Terry Funk and Virgil in maybe the best one-man performance in wrestling history. Oh! Judge Stride's last match on Cage Match was a tag match against the Bumpin' Uglies. So that's at Michigan? I think the Bumpin' Uglies were like a Toronto or Michigan-based team.
But his roughest and toughest battles have been with this wild man, Cactus Jack. First, it was a desert death match where these two rambled throughout.
Yeah, the desert death match is pretty legendary. Oh, fuck.
Then there was a rematch in a steel cage with weapons.
I would argue the Cactus Jack Sabu NWC matches are way better than the ECW ones.
Then came the steel cage war with four men battling each other. Now,
So this is that's a weird fucking match because it's Sabu, Terry Funk, Cactus Jack, and Virgil in a steel cage hardcore match. This is between Mick's in ECW while this is going on. Mick did IWA King of the Death matches, I think this month, or the previous month.
Security wanted to put me away except for one thing.
Mick was like a really busy indie wrestler.
And with good reason. You see, Sabu, you bring out the very worst in me, and at the same time, you bring out the very best in me. And who's kidding who? The whole world's afraid of this match, but at the same time, they're drawn in. And as long as there's a sick society like the United States out there, I keep my job. I keep my job because the fact is, like an auto accident on the freeway, everyone wants to see Cactus Jack and Sabu. And sure, the commission's afraid. Sure, the fans are afraid. Sure, that skinny idiot T.C. Martin's afraid.
I agree with you, Mick, on that one.
Afraid of what I'm going to do when I cross that final line.
All right, August 2095 was IWA King of the Death matches. Thank you, Jonathan. So this was a couple weeks after this aired.
In a wheelchair, but not before I strap that heavyweight championship belt around my waist.
Yep, on IWA Japan.
August 25th, this awesome rivalry continues, and a new heavyweight.
Yep, Mick was in Ozark Mountain, which we've seen.
This won't be just a battle.
Mick was everywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, all of the great professional wrestlers are just lining up to get into the NWC. Well,
a lot of the bad ones, too.
Legend in professional wrestling, Junkyard Dog.
NWC is the place to be. You know, I look around this place and I see
fucking
all
JYD.
these upcoming stars. You got Johnny Train, which they call him Johnny Payne. You got the high-flying arrow.
You got Johnny Train, but you call him Johnny Payne.
What's right here knocking people? Then you got your man, Mr. Powell himself, Larry Darry, whatever his name. Now you got your man, the Yonky Tonk Man.
The Yonky Tonk Man.
I said, this is the house.
I think he's just making up wrestlers.
Is my yard, and nobody, well, I say nobody, like Mr. Hughes said, would cock your leg up in my yard and do nothing illegal. So come
illegal?
Let's have ourselves a ball. And my main man, Honky Tonk, you and I finna get together, my brother, and we're gonna play ourselves some blues. Get down with it. You know what I'm
Honky's a
saying?
heel.
It's all good. I like
oh,
that, man, don't you?
boy.
Why would the guy trying to knock you about your suit? You look very well there, man.
Thank you.
I'm telling you right.
From a rules.
See, like I said again, it's the place to be. And then I look around, I see guys like, whew, scared me to death. I'm so glad I'm sort of halfway laid back in the corner when you see a guy like Sabu. And that crazy Cactus Jacket back out here again.
God, please. Why didn't you do a Junkyard Dog Sabu match?
Duplex and everybody on top of tables. Good
Duplex and everybody on tables.
The NWC is going natural crazy.
All I can tell you, wrestling fans, is when the Junkyard Dog comes to your town, don't miss him.
Yeah, why isn't he doing commentary for Mr. Gary or Mr. Larry? And the Yonky Tonk Man? Fuck. Oh, gosh. Oh no. Oh shit. The owner of the new Ozark Mountain Wrestling got murdered. That's what you get, Bert Prentice from Beyond the Grave. Alright, I gotta turn this back up.
Welcome back to ringside.
Hey, Bobby Bradley.
And Bobby Bradley enters the ring right now. One half of the most high-flying, dangerous tag team in the NWC, Aerial Assault.
Against Wild Renegade. Not to be confused with Renegade. Oh my gosh.
Absolutely correct.
These enhancement guys have some great names. JYD versus RVD. Fuck.
Renegade and Bobby Bradley, Rob Van Dam, certainly making a name for themselves in the NWC as a tag team. Unbelievable move.
We're setting the bar a little high for future streams. And low in some ways. A lot of ways.
Moves that you've never seen in professional wrestling. And they are gearing up for the tag team tournament where the NWC will be crowning the new.
Let's hype the tag tournament by having one of the guys in the tag tournament in a singles match. Red Hood 6789, thank you for the follow.
They want the belts, Big Al. Oh, no question about that, T. You know,
no question about that, T. Like, do you think Warriors showed up and like found this guy in the corner and was like, "Hey, what if you call him Renegade?"
Bobby Bradley off the rope, smash to the face, and the Renegade in some pain.
TC Martin's like, "Oh, that's a great idea, Jim." He's like, "It's Warrior."
Out of Houston, Texas, this boy can move a little bit now. Oh, there's a flying drop kick by Bobby. Nice flying drop kick.
Wild Renegade on the Andre the Giant bumping schedule.
Bobby Bradley with the headlock on the Wild.
Oh shit, the locker room better clear now. He's gonna do some damage with that.
Very impressive in a fan favorite here, Big Al.
Oh, without question, TC. You know, a fan favorite here. The crowd, the girls love Bobby. He's a good-looking guy. And there's a spinning.
Is he? He kind of looked like a porn star up close. Yeah, Warrior. Warrior heavily involved in this promotion.
And also some power for a big.
Well, you know, if you're gonna survive in a tag team wars here in the NWC,
The Wild Renegade is Adam Kroom. Adam Kroom. Just call him Adam Kroom. The Wild Renegade has to be a shot at the Renegade. It has to be.
Like we said before, one half of the world famous aerial.
Yeah, they both. It looks like a tag team wrestling each other here.
Beautiful move. A nice reverse suplex. Here he comes. The Renegade. A nice offensive move. He's got it down. 1, 2.
Oh yeah, they're only calling him the Renegade. So yeah, that is what's happening.
Gets a smash to the forehead by the Renegade, and another one. And the Renegade looking pretty impressive here thus far.
Right on his bald spot.
Looking for a tag there. You know, sometimes when you get in tag team action, you're always looking for your partner. It's always quick ins and outs. There's no tagging here in a singles match.
Singles match, and a beautiful power slam by Bradley. 1, 2.
Ew, oh.
Kicks out again as Bobby Bradley trying to take control of this match. He's going to the ropes now, and he loves it up there.
Oh, the high.
He loves it up there. Yes, I do know. The top rope. Oh, that's a great leg drop. This crowd fucking loves high-flying wrestling.
He's going upstairs again. He's going to go again for another flyer. He's 15 feet up off the apron. Look out, here he comes.
Another one. This guy does not want to walk when he gets older. I love that the dude got up after 2 top rope guillotine leg drops. That's great. Was this VHS stored near a magnet? This is from ICP's personal collection. They were just fucking around with magnets of it. Almost erased the tape.
You got a guy down. You got to pin him. 1, 2, 3.
Renegade has Bradley up. Beautiful scoop slam. Renegade comes off the rope, deliver the elbow.
Oh, shit. These are some ugly fucking singlets.
And it's 2, and that is all.
Well, the Renegade showing some good offensive skills here in a singles competition.
No, he's not. That's a lie. Stop telling lies, Big Jim.
The Wild Renegade, Bradley, as we said before.
It looks like him, but I don't believe that's Little Haystacks. I think they just have 2 guys in the locker room that look like teenage Ozzy.
They love to see Robbie and Bobby flying through the air, crescent kicks, martial arts moves, flying, and they love to see the Suicide Bomber.
Oh, the Suicide Bomber, the patented finishing move.
Oh, I was scared. I was scared to death that the Suicide Bomber was another wrestler, knowing this company.
In this singles match against the Wild Renegade, the crowd coming alive, clapping their hands.
What is this chin lock?
Get a win here today, Big Al.
I love your head. Let me give a squeeze. Carlito NSP, thank you for the follow. I love how once the racism from the first episode chilled out, everyone's starting to follow on Twitch now. It's crazy how that works. That might be the guy that was Davey Meltzer. Maybe. Just got dumped on his fucking head.
Renegade by the hair. Here comes a whip into the ropes. Goes the Renegade. Bradley with a flying drop kick. Down goes the Renegade once again. Now Bobby Bradley trying to take control of this match here in the NWC.
He was already down.
And down he goes. Bobby Bradley.
Yeah, shout out Wrestling Bios. Wrestling Bios rules. Looks like a moonsault, but he's really fucking close. Oh! Split-legged knee to the nuts. That was sick. I'd argue that's cooler than RVD's version. That was sick. But also, imagine, watch this. Yeah, don't cut the camera here. Oh, right in the nuts. Wraps him up in a slingshot, because that's a wrestling move.
Bobby Bradley gets the victory in singles competition right here in the NWC.
Right here in the
For 60
NWC.
days. He's hit referees. He's hit wrestlers. He's been disqualified. He's been suspended. He's done everything there is to do. Come on in, Thug.
Hey, you wait 1 second
Hey,
there.
Thug.
Fat boy. And let me tell all you jabronis out there something.
Oh, God.
First of all, the refs that got hit deserved it. Second of all, the wrestlers that got hit deserved it. And third of all, that big superhuman fat pig, all 6'5", so-called fan, got in the Thug's face.
Wait,
And what happened?
a giant fan?
Everybody else, he went down. And as far as the 60-day suspension,
Oh, yeah, I think T.C. Martin was
everybody
a
knows what the
newsletter
National Wrestling
stooge.
Conference is trying to do to moi.
This
Everybody
is
knows
Carlito,
the
yes.
conspiracy.
And this
Everybody
is
knows
the
they've
guy
been
with the
trying to work me
KKK
out
gimmick.
Since I've joined this so-called Operation of Champions. Well, let me tell all you jabronis out there, the NWC stands for one thing and one thing only.
Racism. What? They bleeped not worth crap. But they let him come out in a KKK hood.
In action today on NWC Slammin. You're so right, DC. It's amazing how the fans have taken to the Navajo Kid.
They bleeped not worth crap. But they let Mr. Fabulous or whatever his name is talk about homosexuals in the military.
Rodriguez in singles competition here, and his tag team partner, the Dancing Wolf, not too far behind the native.
Can't have kids hearing the word crap.
Tag team action. Now we're going to see Navajo Kid in singles competition against R.J. Rodriguez. The crowd very vocal here in support of the Navajo Kid. They have been very supportive of the Native Warriors. Another tag team that is entered.
Yeah, crap is serious shit. I bet that's what they want you to think he said. I bet that they bleeped it because they want you to think he said the N-word. And even he's like, I have standards. I'll wear a Klan hood to the ring, but I'm not saying the N-word. There's some ugly fucking singlets in this promotion.
I saw you in the back of the theater watching Pocahontas the other night. I saw Pocahontas. It's a great business.
Yeah, you can't say your hex and your gosh darns at these hate rallies. That's right, Jeff.
I don't wear skirts. Navajo Kid in the corner now, and R.J. Rodriguez taking control of this.
Navajo Warrior definitely wearing an old lady bathing suit, even if it's not tied in the back like one.
Whips into the corner, and here he comes with a clothesline. A nice move by R.J. Rodriguez.
R.J. Rodriguez is great because he wrestles like he's scared of being a wrestler. Like they told him right before the match, hey, you have to wrestle. And he was like in the casino gambling. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I think they were saying they were masturbating to this match. Yeah, I bet that's what it was. I bet the promoter told him to drop the N-word, and JYD and Mr. Hughes were like, do it, motherfucker. Let's see what happens. Oh, I know he does, Stephen J. Neptune, man, if he's even still alive.
There you said it, the KG veteran pulling a slime move there, R.J. Rodriguez.
The KG veteran, this guy that seems afraid to make contact.
Surprising here, R.J. Rodriguez giving the Navajo Kid a little bit of a battle, and he has Navajo right now going up for a possible suplex. Yes, up and over, beautiful move.
Up and over. Dude, we just saw the coolest fucking moonsault I've ever seen in my life. And the commentator's like, vertical suplex!
And then a scoop slam by R.J. Rodriguez. Not quite that big, but has some power for a small man, Big Al. You know, once again, you get these tag team wrestlers, TC, and they get in these singles competition. They look over the corner, and there's no one there.
Why did he make the phrase tag team wrestler sound like a slur? You get these tag team wrestlers these days.
top again. Navajo Kid. Nice, beautiful knifing edge maneuver.
Knifing edge maneuver. Love it.
And now clothesline, and down goes Rodriguez.
A nice move by the Navajo Kid. Successive tomahawks get Rodriguez stunned and down on his back.
RJ Rodriguez.
Darnell, my dude.
Navajo Kid has him up.
I'm glad to have you here.
Down by Navajo Kid.
Thank you for coming in.
You know, I've never seen the Aryan Indians in the air. Look out, here he comes to the top rope. And
Oh.
handle to the top of the head. And Navajo Kid right on top of RJ Rodriguez.
So this match, the racism's coming from the crowd, not the wrestlers. Yeah, okay, please tell me something important. Please, please, please do. Thank you. I see you say that to some of the most handsome and attractive people on social media. And I'm always like, someday he's gonna tell me that I'm looking well. And today is it. You have made my day, my friend. Thank you. That I'm so happy now.
Edition of the doctor's office. A special edition this week, fans. The Universal Heartthrob. Don Juan's gonna try and hold court inside the ring.
Oh gosh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor is now in.
Yeah, there's racism just everywhere. Oh gosh. There's the homophobe.
Come on, Waltzy Matilda. Come on up here.
What does that even mean? Waltzing what?
Mr. Arrogance.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go back to the first episode for any reason ever. Oh God, why? What if he is? Hey, Orion. I hate that that's probably the part that you turned into.
With 3 businesses. The first one is I'm going to open a watermelon stand for you black people. The next thing I'm going to do
I hate this.
is open up a second-hand store for you white people. And the
This
third
reporter?
thing I'm going to do is open up a target range to get rid of the homosexuals in this part of town.
Oh my God. I hate this. I hate this. I apologize, everybody. I hate this. And why are we cutting back to that sign?
You know something, TC Martin?
Take the mic away from him.
I want all you Johnny Lunch Buckets to keep your hands in your pocket.
I hate that this guy is a hate monster because I love the phrase Johnny Lunch Bucket.
Manager here in the NWC. Beautiful, bodacious Barbara Blaze.
Yeah, this guy probably is in Congress right now. I like that she gets her own music. That's the most progressive thing I've seen all show.
The new valet and manager of Don Juan.
Yep.
Bodacious.
There's been a lot of competition. I think this guy's the bigot of the week. Who is he? He's a monster. That's who he is. Imagine if that was your dad. My dad said a lot of that shit. Yeah, there's a lot more fucked up shit on this show, or these shows, than the Neidhart incident. Yes, DMP, I should put up that disclaimer. The views expressed by these people 30 years ago are not shared by me in 2025. Yeah, Buddy Landell's like, this shit's problematic, man. Barbara Blair, that's who she is. She's, I think she just worked here. Like, this might be, like, this dude's actual girlfriend. No, that's not Sherry, that's, Barbara Blair. I gotta turn this down. Yeah, that's a good point. He's super racist, but that's his entrance music. Yep, she's just there to brush his hair. Yeah, no, I think this is her only gig. I think this has also got music. Okay. Judge Dredd. So wait, that was his whole, he was coming out to wrestle and then they're like, nope. Leave in the hatred. Or Barbara Blaze, maybe.
Coming down the aisle right now. It looks like the other 7-foot giant.
Oh shit, it's another guy that's 6'7" that we're gonna see. Wait, is that Ron Reese? No, it's not Ron Reese. This guy's got arms that match his body.
This afternoon's edition of NWC Slamming. Now let's see who else is coming down the aisle here. There's the Volcano Kid from the island of Tonga.
The Volcano Kid.
305-pound ring veteran.
Wait, they said he's 305 pounds. He gets in the ring and he's half the size of everybody else in the ring. That's not Roadblock. That is Timu Roadblock. And Virgil's here.
Down the aisle, who is it coming? 238 pounds out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the former bodyguard.
Everyone's weights are overstated by 50 to 125 pounds.
The former bodyguard, here's Virgil.
That's what I thought. I thought that was the Yeti Ron Reese. I don't think it is, though. Because again, this guy has arms that match the rest of his body. Yeah, this was on the afternoon. This was on television, period.
But you gotta give him respect, fans. 266 pounds, the Motor City Madman, the Thug.
I don't have to give him respect. Because he's awful.
Now coming down
the two racists have bonded.
He's been in wars like this before, fans. You know it. 325 pounds out of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Junkyard Dog. Oh, that's why the racists got together. Hey, Showtime 5150. Yes. I will reach out to you tomorrow about my extended warranty. That is Ron Reese.
Terrible Terry Funk out of Amarillo, Texas. Here he comes.
True hate your kids. Oh shit, Terry Funk's in the Battle Royal. God, is this going to be the best Battle Royal ever?
No doubt about it. 15 men over the top.
This is the weirdest Battle Royal ever. Terry Funk, JYD, Virgil. Two different openly bigoted bigots. Ron Reese. Ron Howard. Husband of Zoe Stark.
Wait a second. No. There's one more competitor.
Is it a policeman?
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Oh, Little Tokyo. What?
I can't believe that.
What?
In all my years of professional wrestling,
why not? Why not at this point? Oh God, Terry Funk's gonna work spots with them. This is gonna be great.
I can't believe it. TC, I see you've joined me back.
What is happening?
What is a midget doing in the ring with these bohemians? He's gonna get killed.
I see the guy. I don't think that is Fidel Sierra. I think it's just a hairy fella.
He demanded to be in here, and what the heck?
This is what wrestling needs right now. We've already got the bigots. Let's get all the other fellas in there. JYD's like, hey, buddy.
He may survive, Big Al. He's been in wrestling for so many years. like this.
God, I want to see Ron Reese lock up with Little Tokyo.
Standing under chairs back here. This Section 8 crew in the back over here.
Oh, God.
To win this thing, how's he going to take out a 400-pound?
Why?
Oh, yes, Clarence and the crew, they're back there. The Section 8
Virgil's just not in the ring. Oh. Virgil's like, hey, you gave me my best match ever. I'm going to stick with you, Terry.
$1,000 to the winner. The only way to be eliminated is over the top rope. Only in the NWC. We've got it going on. Big L, let's get busy.
It's total chaos right out of the box. Here we go. The Giants are underway.
I think I might have to post this later.
I see the mercenaries swinging on top of each other. I can't believe it.
I can't believe tag team partners are wrestling each other in a battle royal. Oh God, Ron Reese is doing spots with them. Yes. Yes. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. I've had such a whirlwind of emotions in the last 90 minutes.
In all my years of professional wrestling, I've never seen this before. Tokyo being used as a battering ram by SWAT. 405 pounds. If that isn't one extreme to another, I don't know what.
I fucking love this match, other than the shitty commentary.
Hey, that's what happens when you go for $10,000, TC.
Oh, he poured Little Tokyo. Oh shit, Ron Reese is. Oh, they're doing. Haha. Now he's under the. Oh, I think Little Tokyo's winning. I think he's winning.
You know, we got referees on the
I love how they said both those guys are 7 foot tall, and Ron Reese is like half a foot taller than that guy. I love that the mercenaries, like, there's 15 guys in that ring, and they're like, nope, we're just gonna stay with each other. No, they're not. We're just staying on the hard cam shot. The cameramen aren't doing shit. Oh my gosh.
You know, I'm so surprised that the mercenaries are going at each other. You're gonna find
Terry Funk is working spots with Ron Reese. I love this.
as soon as you get in the ring in a battle royal.
Now I'm mad they didn't do a singles match.
Could already be busted wide open, Big Al. Remember, he still has those cuts and scars and stitches from his battle with Virgil last week in the branding iron match.
we saw
and now they're going at it.
That didn't air last week.
Funk and Virgil continuing their battle here from last week.
Yeah, that's a good point, Brian. Jay Whitty and Virgil double teaming the racist. Yeah, it's Terry Funk in the middle of this with all the Team U wrestlers and Ron Reese, Little Tokyo, the bigots. Oh, Gary Crusher Key's out. Oh, one of the mercenaries. Very casually thrown out by the other mercenary. Yeah, we're just a couple months away from Ron Reese becoming the Yeti.
One of the mercenaries is left, and Larry Powers is standing by himself. Johnny Psycho Pain is pounding somebody in the corner. I can't make it out.
I can't tell. He's pounding somebody.
It could be the Wild Renegade. It could be any of these guys.
I think the Volcano Kid's just wearing one of his, I assume, cousin's tights. Because those are clearly head shrinker tights.
And Little Tokyo still standing, Big Al.
As the Navajo Kid bites the dust.
Navajo Kid has been eliminated. Larry Powers trying to pick on the Big Giant.
We got the Thug is a racist in here. Johnny Psycho Pain earlier said that he was targeting Native American wrestlers.
It's been happening here in the NWC. You saw it last week, fans, with the branding iron match.
We didn't see it last week. Methinks shit aired out of order. Oh! KGB. The Soviet Union loses again. Oh, he almost got hurt real bad.
As he he goes over the top rope.
It took 3 men to throw the judge out over the top, but one of the giants have disappeared here in NWC Slammin.
Tokyo, and the thug is looking right at little Tokyo, Big Al. And now Tokyo just laid on the thug. He kicked it right in the groin.
Hell yeah.
He is pounding the thug. This is unbelievable.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
The crowd going crazy.
You better get out of there while you can before the thug gets up, because if he gets up, it's going to
Beat his ass.
Tokyo, man.
And Tokyo is ducking and diving.
And there goes the other giant over the top. 405 pounds.
Wow, Ron Reese. They're not protecting the big fellas.
About 7 wrestlers now. JYD.
No, KGB was Tom Howard.
Terry Funk, the thug, Johnny Psycho Pain, and yes,
But yes, it was.
is still in the Battle Royal.
Oh, Tokyo just took a pounding there. Larry Powers
just let him out.
He just labeled a 92-pound man. What kind of animal is that?
And now Johnny Psycho Pain has little Tokyo.
This is a fantastic battle royal.
Tokyo coming back with a big left to the midsection of Psycho. Virgil has Psycho up. Beautiful back body slam.
Oh my gosh. OG Lucha, thank you so much. I very much appreciate that.
Still alive. And Tokyo is up.
Oh my gosh. Please don't hurt him. Please don't hurt him. Oh my. Okay, there's a racist there to catch him. The racists I think are heels, but I've really lost track. This thing is a beautiful mess, and I love it. Oh, there goes Volcano Kid.
The final 4, Terry Funk, the Junkyard Dog, Larry Powers, and Virgil.
Larry Powers, up.
He's still alive. And JYD.
Fucking Terry Funk rules. That's one of the cooler non-eliminations I've seen in a Battle Royal. And that man's 51 years old doing that.
Virgil ducks out of the way. It's Funk and Virgil. A rematch from last week. Funk over the top. We're down to
This promoter fucking loved Virgil. Oh, Virgil wins. Listen to this reaction from Virgil. Second only to SummerSlam 91.
Virgil, $10,000 richer.
Unbelievable, TC. Virgil showing recuperative powers from last week. He took the pounding with the branding iron from Terry Funk, and here he is.
Recuperative powers from last week. He is. Yes, Volcano Kid was wearing SWAT team gear. Yes. Virgil has conquered racism, but except the promoter, who is also racist, is in the ring. The 10 grand is in the promoter's pants. Who's in the house? Virgil's in the house. That guy's like, give me the microphone. There's a fan that's like, I don't want to hear you talk. Whoop, there it is. Indeed.
Once again, wrestling fans, Virgil.
That was something. That is the wildest battle royal I've seen.
On NWC Slammin. We're actually coming your way right after this.
Wrestling fans, the NWC is on fire. And I'll tell you, one of the reasons is we bring the greatest wrestlers into our area. And
Also the worst. We bring all of them.
The greatest intercontinental champion of all
Up, Honky Tonk Man.
The Honky Tonk Man. Take it away. Well, Bill, I'm glad you gave me the good introduction that I deserve. Most of these TV announcers don't know how to say the greatest of all time, the Honky Tonk Man. But wow, Bill, I knew you could do it because anybody.
Is Bill okay? He just keeps doing this.
Honky Tonk Man. I like to sing, I like to dance, I like to play my tune. And when they call me,
That was one of the battle royals of all time.
the greatest wrestling talent of all. I said, put my
I have seen 100% Lucha. I sent a lot of it over to my pal Scotland Green, Mr. Green Mist. Pro Wrestling Potluck Thursdays at 9 p.m. Twitch.tv/Mr. Green Mist. He's covering a lot of the Tetons in El Ring / Tetons Del Ring verse.
I dance.
Oh, that would have been great, Brian, if he's stuck in 1988 and he thinks everybody's Sean Mooney.
Around the NWC, and I saw in the front row some of the biggest
Oh, definitely. I guarantee you there was somebody called in, oh, this promotion's racist, and he's like, I'm not racist. Virgil's my guy.
Everything glittered. Everything was lined in gold. But what I saw was one gold tooth hanging on that fat mama. And you know what? She had her arm around the junkyard dog.
Somebody reads the Observer.
And I saw them little skinny arm men sitting out there.
I outed a newsletter stooge.
On the roof and put these hot towels out in this hot sun. And Saturday night,
the Tonky Honk Man, or as Junkyard Dog called him earlier, the Yonky Ronk Man.
The greatest of all time. I got to have a belt. I got to have a fight. Bring them on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
God
greatest intercontinental
damn.
champion of all time, the Honky Tonk Man.
All right, so before we go to our third and final episode, again, we're going to be going to about 10:30 tonight. I normally like to go till 10, but there's just too much fucking show. If you weren't with me on Tuesday for WCW Deep Cuts Live, I've got a very special episode coming up this coming Tuesday on Twitch that will likely not make it to YouTube. So you got to join us live for this one. Here's what we're watching Tuesday, 9 p.m. Twitch, WCW Deep Cuts Live. All right, third and final episode. Gotta turn this down. You know, Jason Hervey, star of The Wonder Years and Pro Wrestle. Like, those are two of the only things he did. But yeah, Nitro. We're watching a Nitro for the first time ever on WCW Deep Cuts Live this Tuesday. So come hang out with us again. The only way to get you're guaranteed to watch it is if you join us live Tuesday. Also, if you are only listening with one earbud and you cannot hear the show itself, put in the other earbud. That's true, Brian. Jason Hervey was the buddy on Scott Ao's 45 and Single because he ran the show.
Welcome to this week's edition of NWC Slammin. Glad to have you here. I'm your doctor, TC Martin, and alongside
Not my doctor.
my tag team partner, Big Al Lorenz. Well, fans, on this week's edition of
Very funny,
NWC
Big Al is
Slammin',
shorter than
great
TC
hour
Martin.
for you, featuring Don Juan taking on Zuma. I think a rivalry is formed here, Big Al.
No doubt about it, TC. Zuma, fresh off the beach from California, the former lifeguard.
Fresh off the beach.
Arrogant, despicable, the one I can't stand.
Oh, that's right, it can. Thank you. I remember that now. I remember we fixed this on air once. Let me...
You know, Friday night, the tag team tournament, 8 of the greatest tag teams in the world today. We're going to see the high-flying acrobats.
There we go.
Boy, what a great card.
Thank you.
We'll be telling you more about that
I
card
forgot we
on
fixed that on
Friday
air
night.
a few weeks
Sabu will
ago.
be on that card, and guess what, fans?
There we go.
Today, you will see Sabu in action against Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
The Anvil looking to win the NWC belt from.
So that's a match we're going to see tonight. Sabu and Jim Neidhart.
More in store around your door. More of what you're looking for right here. Let's get to ringside.
Why
for
not?
This week's edition of NWC Slammin'. Welcome to ringside, fans, and we're ready to
Okay, so I think Tom Howard let somebody else wear the KGB tights, because that's Tom Howard there. ROCK in the USA, which is not a surf song? So Zuma against the most hateful of all of the monsters on this show.
The former lifeguard from Zuma Beach, California, and the arrogant one, like you said, Big Al.
Holy shit. Mark Starr was Doink in 94 NWC. I'd say I need to find it, but I think we're retiring NWC after tonight.
There isn't an empty seat anywhere, Big Al. As always, TC, the silver nugget, packed to the rafters.
Don Juan would only agree to wrestle a blonde white guy.
Zuma and Don Juan. I sense a little rivalry beginning here, Big Al. These guys have been pointing at each other, and they finally
They've been...
each other here.
can't wait to see these guys hook up. Here we
They've been in the locker room. I sense a rivalry. So yeah, for those who don't know, I mentioned it offhandedly earlier. Zuma, aka Tom Howard, is the husband of current WWE superstar Zoe Stark, who was 2 years old when this match happened, and he was a grown-ass adult.
Don Juan has certainly made a name for himself here in the NWC. Currently undefeated, and Don Juan has had plenty of words.
I believe the history of Don Juan is called American History X. Yeah, we're done with NWC after tonight. I'm not letting it do this again. And her trainer, which makes it even creepier.
And Don Juan wants a timeout. He wants a timeout. He's not going to get one, though.
No, there's no such thing as timeout.
Tom Howard fought Butterbean twice. Of course, why wouldn't he have? Why wouldn't he have?
Great action here in the NWC. Zuma and Don Juan. A lot of bad blood has brewed between these two over the last couple of months.
Tom Howard was the trainer at UPW, trained John Cena, helped train Samoa Joe.
Sexiest man in wrestling. He doesn't look like
worked with PJP.
Not being a judge of that kind of talent, TC, I really don't want to even voice an opinion. But I'll tell you what, this guy is totally sold on himself. He makes me sick.
Don Juan.
Yeah, Zuma's the guy that makes me sick on this show. Yes, Tom Howard did train The Miz.
Don Juan bailing out once again, Big Al.
Once again, a nice hip toss.
Oh gosh.
Oh, he's going to the top rope.
Zuma on the top.
Oh shit.
And down goes Don Juan.
Christoph Szynski. I have not thought of that name in 15 years, Brian. Yes, Nathan Jones was also a Tom Howard student. Joe Millionaire was a Tom Howard student. Remember Joe Millionaire? Tom Howard he's 25 here. He's 55 now, I believe. That math makes sense. Oh shit! If he would have hit that clean, that would have been like the sickest move I've ever seen. Like it looked like he was going for a springboard Canadian destroyer to the floor. And Don Juan's like, I'm racist, not stupid.
Well, you know, you got to give this Don Juan some credit, TC, you know.
Wait, he lost to Butterbean by submission? How does that happen?
Get back and wrestle the match, clown, because you're in with one of the newest superstars in professional wrestling today. Zuma back to the top.
He made that man suck his own dick.
It's a good thing Don Juan got tangled up in the ropes. And we can saw 1, 2, 3 there, Doc.
Zuma with his cat-like maneuvers, flying aerial ability, falls right in the same category as Bobby Brown.
Oh my God.
And of course, the sensational Sabu. Zuma right up there with those guys, Big Al.
I couldn't agree with you more, TC. Only in the NWC.
I don't like how anxious this show makes me.
The morons. You see them all here, right here in Las Vegas, right here in the NWC.
Don Juan
like,
and Zuma locked up right now. Nice reverse chin
his
lock
head
by Don Juan,
went
and a
into his
right to the top of the
his
head.
neck.
Like
like one of those power. Remember those Power Ranger figures where you could like flip the head and it would go from the actor to the Power Ranger helmets. That's what that looked like.
You're absolutely right, TC, because Don Juan knows that Zuma's the high flyer. The pace of the match is
He
so important.
did that to a real person.
Don Juan trying to slow it down, trying to wear Zuma down.
Zuma now taking back over control. and rips Don Juan right over the top. Don Juan in some pain, and Zuma again looking for the rope, looking for a corner. What's his next high-flying maneuver?
It's an elbow drop.
Big elbow across the throat, delivered.
I had all of them. All those
move by
Power Ranger flip-headed figures.
I'm waiting for him to go up. Here he comes with a nice big scoop slam, and what's he gonna do? Well, he
looks a bit like Todd Champion off the gas. He has the flat top.
He's got him down, and Zuma coming over
Oh,
the top.
oh, okay.
Leg drop from the other side.
Like, yeah, I didn't kill him.
Don Juan in some trouble.
Nobody got hurt on that one.
Another aerial maneuver. What is next, Big Al? I have no idea. He's coming over the top.
Thank you for making a clip of that, Orion. Oh, okay, that would have hurt him if he didn't move.
There is the ring veteranship of Don Juan coming to play.
Once again, you take those high-risk removers, TC. What happens? You pay the high-risk penalty.
Don Juan gets a count of 2 from referee Jesse Hernandez. And Zuma back on the ground. Maybe one too many wrist maneuvers there.
You know, Don Juan's going to try and slow this match down as he
I think he's kind of
he's
supposed to be, like,
pace is his.
Right now,
like if you squint, you think it's Sting.
Going to work on that right leg of Zuma. And if you want to cut down some aerial maneuvers, Big Al, that's the way you do it. You take out the legs.
Absolutely. You want to keep these aerial acrobatics on the
I love how Tom Howard's like, springboard. I'm going to break your neck. And Don Juan is like,
back and forth, and there we go again.
Safe and sound on the ground.
To the displeasure of the crowd. Sounds like to the displeasure of you too, Big Al.
TC, you know, you bring these guys into the NWC, and some of these guys are so much sold on themselves. Now he's got his leg draped across the top rope, and there he is, another fine wrestling maneuver. You want to slow the guy down. He doesn't need to be an idiot.
I was going to say, I thought Jake Roberts took a couple bookings. Nope, this was Gruski. This promotion was around off and on for like 2 years.
We can't repeat what he's saying to the crowd, Big Al.
Please don't repeat what he's saying to the crowd.
Garbage that this guy spews at us. You know, it's unfortunate that the crowd has to listen to this guy too.
No, this guy's somehow way more problematic than the Sandman. I'm referring to Don Juan, not Zuma.
Right underneath the throat. Don Juan delivering to Zuma. He goes into the turnbuckle. Don Juan taking his sweet time. I don't understand that, Big Al. He's got Zuma up, flips him over. There's a nice wrestling maneuver.
Once again, another.
Guys, stop screaming so much.
1, 2, not quite a cover, but now we see a move from Don Juan.
Holy shit, Butterbean submitted Tom Howard with a neck crank.
Don Juan can get through the air too,
Shit.
Big Al.
Absolutely, TC. You know, here's a guy that could do almost
I need to watch
anything
that when we're done. I'll find that on YouTube.
Outside that kills you.
Whip into the turnbuckle.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? That was sweet. And now he pinned him with like an Anaconda Vice?
Let's go to the replay.
Once again, Don Juan's in
I love how he like fucked up 2 sunset flips and then does the best whisper in the wind I've ever seen. I think the ref just wanted that to end so nobody could get hurt. Herbert beat the racist.
TC Martin has brought in all the great tag teams. On August 25th, the big tag team tournament night, one of the teams entered. Where's your brother, Larry Powers, one half of the Power Twins?
Wait, is that Mr. Larry that Junkyard Dog was talking about?
It's Wild Bill to you.
Yeah, Wild Bill, whatever. Anyway.
Oh, he's Wild Bill.
Today because I guess we had to go pick up our laundry from the laundromat. You know, we have our stuff custom done.
Did you know you smell?
Yeah, so you and all my friends out there, you goat smelling, no tooth, trailer park trash. Now listen to me. August 25th, me and my brother are going to have those belts custom made around our waist because we're going to be the tag team champs.
Well, they better add 6 inches of leather.
Whatever.
Oh,
you better clean
God.
your tuxedo for the first time this
Did you
season.
know you smell?
Show some respect. Good God.
Talking about the Power Twins. Those will be custom-made belts. We're facing a couple of tag teams, so-called tag teams, Aerial Assault, some kind of Indians. Well, I hope they're allowed a reservation that night. Anyway, getting back to my great fans out there. You people out there, do yourself a favor. Put on your best T-shirt, your best sandals, and come down and look at my brand.
I will put on my best sandals.
August 25th, around mine and my brother's waist.
Yeah.
Come close.
Every interviewer. Imagine Mean Gene saying that to fucking Jimmy Hart.
Make sure you take a shower.
You know that you smell.
On down and watch the world-famous Power Twins wear the belt.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the more disgusting human beings here in the NWC, but
no,
very successful tag
that
team.
guy's actually pretty okay by NWC standards. Gotta turn it down, gotta turn it down. The Turnbuckle. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. You don't smell the Turnbuckle. Not like that Power Twin, apparently. They probably flew under the radar enough to not get sued. Do we think Tom Howard was lost fixed fights being a pro wrestler who hung around Rick Bassman? No, this promotion couldn't have thrived. Titties. This promotion was not thriving, really, at all, even with Warrior. PC Merton just had a lot of money to blow through with Buffalo Jim. And this is Buffalo Jim with his music. Yeah, Bill Anderson's really cool with a lot of fucked up shit, but go take a shower, you weirdos.
There's two things in this world I like to do. Get my car repaired at Allstate Auto Marine Electric and watch NWC Slammin.
Oh, we gotta turn that down. Maybe I'll skip ahead a little bit. No, we might skip some of the commercials. Oh, hey.
Is offering a free video ID service this August called KidPrint. Parents can stop by any participating Blockbuster store to get a free KidPrint of their child. It could be the most important video you'll ever own.
I don't want to go too far ahead. Back to the wrestling.
It's the night of champions, and you won't want to miss it. In the main event, the sensational.
Oh, NWC actually made it to 98 when they moved to Sacramento. Okay, thank you, Yankee Hunt.
An old nemesis, Cactus Jack. The war continues.
You know, the war continues. You're so right, TC. We've seen it.
Bill Anderson didn't mind. He could excuse your racism, but smell can't do that.
You've got to keep this in the ring, TC. There's got to be a winner, and there's only one.
Honestly, I kind of think the Athletic Commission would have said that. Yeah, I guarantee you I'm not going to get dinged for any of that Don Juan bullshit. This is the nuttiest spot to me. Like, of all of Mick's injuries, how did that not cause a fucking C1 explosion? Wait, did that say showers of pain? Oh.
We've got in the open this tournament, and here they are, like Big Al said, over 300 pounds apiece. The powers of pain.
Powers of pain against the Silver Wings. You know, that guy who did the Kintagabashi suplex? Dreaded Pain. Fuck. That is such a good bad team name. Dreaded Pain. I think we just lost audio altogether. Maybe YouTube was like, yeah, we can't do this. So, by the way, since we will not be watching NWC going forward on these streams, the finals of this tournament was Aerial Assault versus the Powers of Pain. RVD against the Warlord fucking happened in this tournament. Power Twins, including that guy who smells. Is he just like, oh, he is just flipping off the crowd? Our bands are still taking indie bookings. Oh, the Bushwhackers. Of course the Bushwhackers came in here. Bushwhackers. They don't have footage because they didn't work there before, so they're just flashing their name on the screen. That's great. No, they were in between WWF gigs. They went back in like late 95. Oh shit. That was dope. What the fuck? Oh. Warlord took a booking last year, I know.
And don't forget,
all right,
fans,
we're back.
There's much more. A grudge match. Superstar Virgil brings his stuff to the ring, and he's got something on his mind. He wants to take out the low-down, dirty thug.
You know, the thug could be
of course he
down
does.
Tomorrow's garbage doc if he gets into Virgil's path. This one's one for the
I
record books. A grudge
fuck's
match.
sake,
Virgil
man.
and the thug.
All right.
Coming off a 60-day suspension, the
A 60-day suspension.
taking on Virgil, and it's a night of champions. The lumberjack match, Sabu and Cactus Jack, the tag team tournament. Don't you dare.
That's the match where Jim Neidhart comes out in the KKK hood.
Friday, get your tickets now at the Silver Nugget Casino, and don't miss it. Next
Get your
Friday
tickets
night,
now.
first bell at
Get my
7:30
tickets.
p.m.
Get your tickets.
Don't miss it. Don't hesitate. Just participate. Get down to the
Ooh, saucy line. Don't hesitate. Just participate.
Coming up next Friday night. Be there.
Ladies and gentlemen, my next guest is the most disgusting human being I've ever had the
He,
displeasure of interviewing.
I love that Bill Anderson just fucking hates everybody that works here. Every intro is, this next guy's the biggest piece of shit I've ever met. And honestly, he's right almost every time.
It's a little tight, but I'll rip your shoulder out of the socket. When Bobby Bradley holds you in a headlock, he might hold you down. But
It's never good when a wrestling promotion has the KKK controversy on its wiki page.
Because Billy Anderson can tell him, the Navajo Kid can tell him, and soon enough, that Punk the Warrior honky tonk man.
Like, I kind of think Bill Anderson's gimmick here is that, like, he's trapped in this room and he's in hell, and Satan just keeps sending him like these awful people, and he has to interview them or he gets like punished with eternal damnation.
And they didn't ask me to come back. No, they didn't show that one on TV, did they, Gracie?
Gracie.
Sickening. You are sickening.
You are sickening.
Oh, God. Oh, God. God. I can't tolerate this kind of behavior.
I can't tolerate. That was his reaction to being bit on the face. Is to go, I cannot tolerate this. Oh my gosh. That was a fucking segment. Like, I am exhausted from all the up, down that I'm like feeling. Fuck. Alright, we gotta turn it back up for this thing again. Actually, we might skip a little further ahead. We gotta skip the commercials here. There we go.
The Dancing Wolf, the Native Warriors, they are in tag team action today. And Big Al, they are ready, they are pumped, and they're gearing up.
They're facing, one of them's the Blackwing, I think is that guy's name. They got beat up by a racist earlier.
On Las Vegas, and the Native Warriors are going to take on the Power Twins in the first round.
Third Dimension and Starman.
But more importantly,
Okay.
they're ready for the tag team tournament. They have been together now for a few months in the NWC, and the crowd behind them.
I would love to know which is which. What's your ring name? I'm the Third Dimension. Starman and Third Dimension are beating the shit out of the Stars. No way. Oh shit! The one in the red ate shit on the way out. He went like down. I think he's hurt. Yeah, I think the guy in the red's hurt. Yeah, he hit his head. Oh fuck. I think the guy in the red's wearing a Rey Mysterio mask. And Rey wouldn't be a thing in America for a year. Starman is Billy Anderson. Okay. That Starman is... It would make sense that announcer would get so mad at all these disgusting wrestlers that he'd put on a mask and fight them. Starman is in the black gear. Okay, that's Bill Anderson. That makes sense. He's a lot bigger. Starman is a big guy, and Bill Anderson's a big guy.
They've taken to our American friends here like crazy. Unbelievable how the Native Warriors, the Navajo Kid, Dancing Wolf, the crowd gets juiced up every time these guys
get juiced up.
every time these guys step in the ring.
That's how you know that Warriors training school's involved. Giving out free testosterone shots.
Right now in the ring, the Navajo Kid and 3D.
You hear 3D's
Yeah, that's a Rey Mysterio mask.
A little bit, trying to get the crowd juice. They aren't behind these guys, that's for sure.
Navajo Kid.
Ray was like a star in AAA at this point, but not.
Right here in the NWC.
That's how you know that this guy is like a Southern California indie wrestler.
Trying to get into the tag team picture. 8 great tag teams are assembled into this picture for Friday night's tag team tournament. We've got these guys, the Native Warriors.
Who's that plummeting out of the sky?
Powers of Pain, the Power Twins, the Mercenaries. They're coming from everywhere, Big Al.
And I'll tell you what, fans, if you don't have your tickets right now, you better get over to the Silver Nugget and get it, because you guarantee it's going to be another sellout.
Third Dimension is dressed like 3 or 4 different luchadors all mixed together.
The heavyweight championship,
a little bit of heavy metal there.
Tickets now. Tag team action in the
with the fringe. Kinda has the single like Hoovy.
Who may be wearing those belts, Big Al. They're looking real good right now.
You're so right, TC. A series of arm drags here by the Navajo Kid. A nice hip lock take.
Oh my gosh.
Once again, he's taking control in the match.
Navajo Kid in the center of the squared circle right now with Third Dimension action. Fast,
yeah, you can tell that this is Bill Anderson and one of his students, because Bill's just like, you work the match. You need experience. 3 dimensions of copyright infringement.
Dancing Wolf, he's on top, coming and working on that left arm.
You know, he's got the Third Dimension man working over here. Now they're going to double team. Looks like the reverse. There it is.
Oh.
Double knife edge chops.
Beautiful maneuver and nice teamwork we are seeing here by the Native Warriors. They keep getting stronger and stronger every week here, Big Al.
You know, the continuity that since they've been together has gotten so much better, TC. You see it week after week.
Oh, it's got to be a real trashy casino.
Now the Starman taking control. The Starman
to let this shit happen there.
65 pounds, and right now he has got Dancing Wolf.
Yeah, that's a good point, Adam. Yeah, you just like probably broke your neck. You go do the majority of the work in this match. You need
here coming to the NWC, and Starman's just continuing the line and the list of all the great superstars coming to the NWC.
Because he just punched him in the nuts twice, and pulls the third one. Yeah, Bill Anderson ain't doing shit. He's like, I'm gonna do my suplex, and then you tag back in.
Navajo Kid sits helplessly in the other corner.
You know, that's part of tag team wrestling, TC. Get him in the corner, work him over, double team if you can a little bit. Remember, you always got to count of 5 to get out.
Nice back body drop delivered by 3D. He's coming off the rope.
Oh, I'm gonna leg drop you, but not tell you I'm gonna do it, and almost break your neck.
Clapping their hands in unison again, trying to root the Native Warriors on, and now a tag is made. Here comes the Navajo Kid. He's hooting, he's hollering. And 3D may not want much of this, Big Al.
Definitely not going to want any of this, TC. And into the ropes they go.
Oh.
Shoulder block delivered by Navajo Kid. Up over the top, over 3D. And a nice hip toss.
He comes in for the hot tag, and in 3 dimensions like, nope.
Elbow smash delivered to the Navajo Kid. Here comes the tag team working the play of the other side. 3D and Starman, and now they have Navajo Kid. Double team. Irish whip into the rope.
Oh, they hit him right in the fucking face.
Goes the Navajo Kid.
You know, for never seeing these guys together, TC, I got to give these guys some credit. They're hanging in there with a team that's part of our tag team tournament. You've got to give these guys some credit as Dancing Wolf comes in and
yeah, a lot of shitty leg drops in the NWC.
In the tag team tournaments, only 8 teams allowed in this field. And Big Al, there's a lot of other tag teams that are going to be knocking on the door real soon.
Oh, that is a masked superstar mask, isn't it?
About that, TC, you know, the NWC commission and the tournament committee.
I love the blatant interference.
from the 8-team tag team championship. Obviously, the winners are going to have their hands full immediately following getting the belts.
You got that right. Third Dimension interjecting himself into this match.
DDT.
Nice move by the Starman, almost like a forward DDT there, Big Al.
No, it's just a DDT. There's nothing inverted or forward about it.
Nice leg drop across the throat. Good tag team action, going for a cover.
Dude, don't even go near the shoulders there, bud.
And the Navajo Kid in some trouble again. And the Dancing Wolf trying to...
Oh my gosh.
Partner on here with the rest of this packed house.
You say he's trying to turn his partner on?
Into the ropes goes the Navajo Kid. Swinging and miss by 3D. Nice move again by Navajo Kid as the tide is turned again.
That almost looked like a double clothesline, TC. Both men feeling the effects of that right in the center of the ring.
David Hogg has reached the count of 4. Starman
David Hogg is the referee's name.
Nice left to the midsection of the Starman, delivered by Dancing Wolf. Comes right to the throat area. Has got Starman in the corner. Whip right into the turnbuckle.
I think if they are the wrestlers who I think they are, I think they're shoot indigenous Americans. I think they're shoot Navajos.
Oh, a nice right boot delivered by the Starman.
Unbelievable action here in the NWC.
Oh, that's a lot of fucking butt there.
Only a 2 count there. And now Dancing Wolf and the Starman locking up. Starman goes to the tag. And here
double inverted DDT. Kind of like the rule with language, double negative.
Once again.
You know, TC, you talk about 8 of the greatest tag teams in the world today. The Powers of Pain are going to be here. The Power Twins, Larry and David. The Bushwhackers from Australia. These guys are going to have their hands.
Larry and David. Are they fucking Seinfeld fans?
Who knows who's going to win this tournament? And don't even ask me to make some sort of prediction, because I have no idea.
A wide range and variety of talent and teams. And I still want to know how Johnny Psycho Pain can be in a tag match, Big Al.
It's unbelievable.
I love that in this promotion, if you have a nickname, the commentators are not allowed to just say your name. They have to say your nickname and your name every time they mention
in action right now. 3D into the ropes. Nice
Johnny Psycho Pain, David Crusher Key.
Here comes the tag. The Navajo Kid into the ring right now.
I didn't catch that. They said the Bushwhackers from Australia. Hell yeah.
1 on to 3D into the ropes. Duck and move and a couple boots right to the
fucking double TNA kick.
Here they come, a double clothesline once again. And now the Navajo Kid has got the third dimension locked in the center of the ring. Scoop slam coming, yes. And down he goes. Navajo Kid off the rope and a miss.
Good move by the third dimension. They took over on him.
Good move by the third dimension.
Now he's going to get in a tag his partner. In comes the Starman. Look for a little double team action here, Doc.
Non-stop action, and now all 4 men into the
I know Tony was a tape trader. I don't know if he was trading for this.
Has got Dancing Wolf in the corner. All 4 men banging away at each other. Solid shots.
By the way, Tony Khan, friend of the channel.
We got a double whip reversal, and down goes 3D and his partner, the Starman.
Not at liberty to say much, but Tony Khan, friend of the channel.
Unbelievable double flying knife edges by both men on both the masked bandits. Unbelievable.
Starman rolls out of the ring after that punishment. 3D now in some trouble as he goes from pillar to pillar.
What's this?
Post to post, and Navo get nice back body drop.
Nice back body drop.
They want to see our 2 native friends finish these guys off.
We may have it right here. Navo Kid.
Oh, sweet. Hell yeah. I love Matthew. Matthew's great. I love that. Thank you for giving me the heads up, PTRF. Matthew is also a friend of the channel. Good pal. I got an NDA. No, I didn't get an NDA. But no. Tony Khan is a viewer of the channel, I found out. And by found out, I mean I talked to him recently. So, shout out Tony. If you're watching here, hi Tony.
coming up Friday night at the Silver Nugget. The NWC are going to crown new tag team champions, and the Native Warriors think they have the stuff to get the job
They got the stuff.
Coming up Friday night, fans, the NWC title is on the
That guy right there really wanted his high five.
Renew their fierce rivalry. You know, Cactus Jack was here last time for the Steel Cage War, and TC had the opportunity of courting him in the ring and delve
Courting him? Like they went on a date? Brought him flowers?
With his guest, Cactus Jack.
Mick's hair is looking very fluffy. It almost looks like Mick's wearing hair extensions. TC, stop doing this. It looks dweeby. I love how Mick's like, yeah, fuck you. This is my promo. Mick, Vince didn't let them keep the gimmick. This is indie wrestling. They just fucking did it.
Why do you think that is, Cactus? It's very simple. You see, somebody must be doing something right. And I think we've got the formula down pat, which is...
I saw the Instagram post. I think Mick and Colette might be very progressive relationship-wise. I don't think Mick's divorced because they're still posting as if they're married. I just think Colette and Mick have an understanding.
Inside the steel cage, how many people want to see someone get hurt?
Yeah, TC Martin is kind of looking like the weirdo who took who graduated 5 years ago and is still going to the junior prom.
I appreciate every last one of you, because as long as we got sickos like you, as long as we've got freaks like you,
Yeah, perverts, freaks.
thirsty maniacs like you, I will never have to worry about my job. Thank you.
Oh shit. Alright. I'm gonna skip ahead because we've seen this a couple times. We've seen that a couple times. Let's see. Yeah, we've seen that already. Up. Nope. We gotta go back. Alright.
Quality Liquidators. Easy credit. I trust everybody. Quality Liquidators. I make everybody.
Alright, so the audio just all of a sudden went to shit. There we go.
It is time for our main event today on NWC Slammin. The NWC Heavyweight Championship on the line.
Alright, Jim the Anvil Neidhart
The Anvil Neidhart. And what a main event
against Sabu is our main event tonight. The former member of the Heart Foundation. That guy was selling cup chairs that you could put at the foot of your bed. The Clanville. Oh no.
Without a doubt, the most sensational, the most high-flying, the most acrobatic.
Why did Neidhart get fired? Same reason he always got fired. Like, love this shot of the crowd. He doesn't show anything. What is this fucking music that he's coming out to? Oh shit, it got way too loud.
Sabu, the NWC Heavyweight Champion, taking on all comers here.
Alright, Sabu and Jim Neidhart. Hard cam is crooked. So it's hard cam's crooked and it looks like they're about to fall over. What is up with the fucking audio in this thing?
with the Anvil, without question.
Sigma fan, thank you for re-upping your sub. Much appreciated. Yeah, no, this is the last match. We got about 15 minutes left in the stream. Thank you all for hanging with me. A little later than I normally like to go on Sundays. There's too much show.
And some people, Big Al, may have never seen Sabu before. He is a renowned
I appreciate you
superstar,
sticking with me, Yankee Hawk, and everyone else.
Have come accustomed to really enjoying this superstar's work.
Like,
You know,
what
if you've
happened
never
to the
seen Sabu
fucking
before,
tripod?
And you've only seen him the few times we've had him here on NWC Slammin', you're in for a real treat. Now here's a guy, TC, he is not a paper champion. You see other organizations, they've got their champ, sure they do.
Now, credit to Jim Neidhart. I saw a match on YouTube with him and Dan Severn that you would have thought was like really bad and weird, but it wasn't that bad. So Jim Neidhart, not Jim Hart, is capable of doing some weird shit. I'm glad I could be James Spillane and RV Kremer. I'm glad I could be a service for you, man. But like, fuck double shift.
I'll tell you what, you know, the unpredictability of Sabu, the Anvil better be careful, or he might get hurt.
Seriously, I'm not wrong. It feels like they're gonna fall out of the ring.
About taking on this match, and he was warned from all comers in the wrestling world. Be careful of Sabu and Anvil. You're gonna find out what you're in for.
Let's cut to the worst camera in the building. Okay, we're back.
Sabu and Jim the Anvil Neidhart exchanging punches outside of the ring on the concrete floor, and a ring post coming into play.
Oh.
Takes it, Big Al.
Unbelievable action from the get-go, TC.
Oh, he's on a table.
He's on top of our table. Look out here they come.
Sabu's like, dude, you were supposed to let me put you on it.
Because the Anvil's in for a treat.
Jim's like, I'm just gonna lay here.
Here he comes.
Here we go.
This is pleasant. Oh God! And it didn't break. Yeah, that's a good point, RV Kremer. Somebody is there, because it zoomed out. So they saw that shot and was like, ah, that's fine. It does have the doctor office paper that like sticks to your butt cheeks.
Sabu draped across the table after the Anvil has power slammed him.
Oh, shit.
Unbelievable. I cannot believe it. You won't see this anywhere else in the world.
That's one of the most fucked up table bumps I've seen Sabu take. Like, he went head first. Oh shit, did I miss a super chat? I'm so sorry. Shit. Let me open up.
Is really taking this match outside where Sabu
Where is it? I apologize. I have Ustream pulled up. Not Ustream, yeah, Ustream.
Without question, you know,
Super chat. How does a small Fed afford all these WWF guys? Again, I think they were really good at getting sponsorships from local businesses, and Buffalo Jim also had a lot of money.
Especially outside of the ring, breaking tables, so he knows what he has to do now here in the NWC.
You know, you gotta have a game
Switch to WCW Super Brawl angle.
You know, when this is all the marbles, all the money, all the glory on the line right here.
Sabu and the Anvil locked up right now, and it looks like the Anvil has Sabu, but no, beautiful clothesline delivered by the Anvil as Sabu tried to get out. He's down for a cover. 1, 2, and only a 2 count.
This is right before Sabu's WCW run.
This match here, Big Al.
You know, they've cleared away our monitors, TC. We're not going to be able to see what's going on.
Our monitors.
Portable mics here, you know. There's press here from all over the world. You see ourselves. You see the NWC promo.
Yes, that was the Rainmaker.
All over the world, online, all in the computer. You know, America Online. You want to get those computer things all over the place.
You want to get those computer things all amped up.
Well, our Japanese
brother.
photographers have taken a powder right now, Big Al, and some of our American photographers, as Sabu is out on the concrete floor in front of us, and the Anvil coming after him once again, pulling him by the hair. The champ's in a little bit of trouble, and right now the Anvil has got him draped across the top rope, and
Yeah, the Vegas penny saver is there, writing an article about the Thug. I love that Sabu's like, this is Jim Neidhart. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of extra shit. So he just keeps putting himself through tables. Like, so many tables. And clearly these are, like, tough-ass tables. Thank you, Chip Sanity. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'm glad you all have this pulled up on your computer things. On America Online. Jesse Hernandez is like, motherfucker, just stay in the ring.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart is one heartbeat away from becoming the NWC champion team, and you know the glory, and you know everything that goes with it, wearing the gold.
Well, we have told
I need to. I know what you're talking about, Sigma fan. I need to.
See the Anvil right in there in the upper half of the top 10. He can really elevate himself with a strong performance today. And right now, the Anvil has got Sabu.
Yeah, this is the least racist of the 3 episodes we've watched tonight. I hate that we have a ranking of how racist each episode is. A venue with different types of flooring on each side. So you have to change up your exaggeration. This is before the Canadian Heart Foundation, yes. Oh, nope, motherfucker, I'm not bumping for your ass. That'd be too much work. Yeah, I don't want to. I know what you're talking about, Great One. I think we've seen more racist stuff than that tonight.
And that's going to be towards the Anvil's favor, no question.
Right now, the Anvil has Sabu. He has him up, and a big body slam down to the canvas goes the champion.
And we will not be watching that on here. Again, I have made the executive decision: no more NWC after tonight. Beautiful flying body splash.
Recuperative powers by the champion right over the top rope and down around the outside. And yes, the Anvil is in a post, right into the ring post.
Face first into the ring post, and the Anvil in the center of the ring. Sabu's grabbing a chair, Big Al.
He's grabbing a chair and he's throwing in the ring and he's like, hey, brother.
Here we go. Is he now the chair to the midsection of the Anvil?
No, they never faced off anywhere else in wrestling. This is the only Jim Neidhart Sabu match. Because TC Martin is the only promoter demented enough to think of this.
Unbelievable move by Sabu. Jesse Hernandez is dumbfounded by this. He better get that chair out of there. Somebody's going to get hurt.
Sabu dies from the middle rope right on top of the Anvil. Go over the cover. 1, 2, and the Anvil up in the count of 2.
Once again, the resiliency of the Anvil. He's hanging on for his
Yes, the NWC is blacklisted from off the grid.
This is the flying leg drop. The Anvil, the ring veteranship, the experience.
Yeah, this is so much more racist than all that old Southern wrestling we've watched.
Coming to life.
And think about that.
From the opening bell, chanting Sabu. Anvil has Sabu.
Sabu.
Slam. Oh my goodness, this could do it right here. He's over the cover.
Pretty fucking racist. Chip Sanity. Yes, this is that company, and we've seen that wrestler. The Thug, we've seen him twice tonight. Jim Neidhart got the Klansman hood. No, up. Hey, Sabu wins. And Jim Neidhart's like, no, he didn't. Arr. It's really fucking weird that Sabu and Jim Neidhart is like one of the most normal matches we've seen tonight.
Sabu victorious and the Anvil coming after him, Big Al.
Unbelievable, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. You can't blame anybody else but yourself. You're the one that blew this bout.
Sabu whips Anvil in, and now the Anvil's going to run for cover. Oh my, what a great match it was here on NWC Slammin. Sabu.
Your winner and still the welterweight boxing champion from 1958, Sabu. Yeah, I think we've all bonded by being disgusted together tonight. DC Martin thought this was all okay.
And still NWC heavyweight champion, the sensational one, Sabu.
The sensational Sabu. I'm imagining him in like pantyhose and garter belts with like crazy makeup.
We've seen this before, Big Al. Sabu's gonna please the fans. His curtain.
Yeah!
Right on top of the table.
This is that era where Sabu was just fucking putting himself through tables after matches. If he thought the match was boring.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen everything here in the National Wrestling Conference. And the man that I'm going to bring in right now, he's been a part of everything. He's been in coal miners' glove matches, chain matches, death matches, cage matches, falls count anywhere matches. Well, Mr. Insanity himself, Cactus Jack, come on in.
This is the nicest intro he's given anyone.
First time I wrestled Sabu, sitting in the hospital having my eye sewn back up. I still laugh about that one. I remember the second time I wrestled Sabu, laying for 3 days in traction because of a ruptured disc in my back. Boy, that was
all right, Yankee Hawk. Have a good one. We'll see you Tuesday.
You see, there was a
Have a
famous
good
song
night.
that said, "Preserve your memories. They're all that's left of you." Well, not yet, Sabu. You see, you haven't gotten to that point yet. We've taken it all over the ring. I pile-driven your miserable skull on a blackjack table and saw $30,000 worth of chips rolling around. Security wanted to put me away except for one
Mick
thing.
Foley is getting a great promo out of a fucking casino
You
match.
see, Sabu, you bring out the very worst in me, and at the same time, you bring out the very best in me. And who's kidding who? The whole world's afraid of this match, but at the same time, they're drawn in. And as long as there's a sick
Like, bless Mick Foley for seeing all this other bullshit happening around him and being like, I need to, like, deliver a great promo. I need to have pride in my work as the thug adjusts his plan hood over in the corner.
Martin's afraid. And I'm afraid too, Sabu. Afraid of what I'm gonna do when I cross that final line and put you out of wrestling for good. So, Sabu, I may end up in a wheelchair, but not before I strap
yet.
the heavyweight championship belt around my waist.
This is the most
Don't worry, my friend, I won't put you out of a
chill
job.
Bill Anderson has been
can be my
the
chauffeur.
entire stream.
Bang, bang.
Cactus Jack after Sabu. Don't miss it, wrestling fans.
All right. Nope. We got a little bit left. Oh gosh, I saw that. Let's see this asshole give his last.
Then the steel cage war with weapons. Oh my God, what's going to happen next? Now, the Athletic Commission and the NWC officials have said this one has to stay in the center of the ring. It's got to be a lumberjack match right here on Friday night, August the 25th, for Sabu's coveted NWC Heavyweight Championship belt. But there's more, fans. The NWC Tag Team Tournament. 8 great teams battling right here in the NWC on Friday night, August the 25th. That's right, the tag team belts are currently vacant. And battling for those belts, you will see Bobby Bradley, Rob Van Dam. Together, they are Aerial Assault, currently undefeated here in the NWC. Also, the Native Warriors with the Dancing Wolf and the Navajo Kid. Also,
Yeah.
the Power Twins with Larry
Yeah,
and
more
David,
fonts.
The Power Twins, 600 pounds from New York City combined. Also, you will see the Bushwhackers. They are here with
Yeah, they went from a cage match with weapons to a lumberjack match because they didn't stay in the cage.
Don't forget, there is more. Little Haystacks is taking
Oh,
on 2
God.
midgets. Little Tokyo and Cowboy Lang.
I thought that was one of the teams in the tournament.
Taking on the Thug. 10 action-packed bouts. You don't want to miss it, fans. Friday night, August the 25th.
Oh, my
You gotta
gosh.
Get your tickets now at the Silver Nugget Casino. That's Friday night, August 25th. Check out the great NWC action live here at the Silver Nugget Casino.
Oh,
Friday,
gosh.
August 25th. Get your tickets now. Be there.
Stop screaming at me. All right. That does it for tonight. We survived. There were points I didn't think we would. But we did. Again, the views expressed by the NWC are not necessarily those. Definitely not. Not necessarily. They're definitely not the views of myself or anyone associated with my channel or Off the Grid. Hammond HDHD, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Again, no more NWC. So I'm back on Tuesday at 9 p.m. For WCW Deep Cuts Live, where I guarantee you, as bad as WCW got, especially in 1999, which is what we'll be watching on Tuesday, we will not see anything nearly as problematic as what we saw tonight. That was a shit show. This is Off the Grid. This has been Off the Grid. My name is Tom. It is 10:32 on the East Coast. Go to bed.